Okay. 7 degrees of elevation. The psychokinetic medic, credits the beheaded. The shredded bone dust, you've known us. The tone justifies the live carcasses from donors. A bonus, this specimen's healthy. He must have felt me. In the beginning, he be sinning, so his ending begins with me sending workers from the shadows, spitting disease marrow, add many marrows, releasing sparrows, and cybernetically enhanced advanced electronics to decode and implode. Select phonics, direct tonics, through physical labyrinths, mechanisms encased in cabinets to make atoms split. These technologies have scholars debating, elating thoughts up while their daughters I be sedating. From nubile young vixens to tricks in my dixons, a bacterial courier to scurry about flurries addiction. Just stating syllables to kill a few illidudes like Willadu. Use strychnine and wine to blind minds like mildew. The Willacoo's are crushed like small plastic cast items. Mere trinkets of idolatry are like sugar babies. I bite them. I'm back again like saccharin packs of slim fast. No men last in DC. I hawk men and then flash. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate your mind. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate that mind. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate your mind. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate you. I dream in color, discovering, hovering celestial bodies, traveling the dark dimension as I empty a blessed by Cruciatis. Why these half-assed mentalists who never been through this are into this? I banish many men through shit who begin to piss me off. The stink of hell swarm before dawn negates the usage of the mighty blade of black streak to storm the gates of Hades, where men sleep with babies and babies attack with tongues like species and he, she's, TVs and gays be. Amaze me never, so sever both wrists and let me feast. I release germs that burn the beast like skin singed for hot grease. Last but not least, I drop fleas, ticks, and rodents. My little spies, the eyes of the master who used to scold them. Communicate with liquids from optics of a dead one. The head some who denied the lyrical might from the dread sun. As I grab postular shaft to mimic life, creating shells without souls that holds a cold still night. I sing the body electric, highly eclectic, who stays erected. One from the legion of the netherworld who's affected. I've dissected man, woman, child, and baby man drills. Rubber gloves discover answers to cancers that man kills. Stand still, child of darkness, and tell the nation the hell they're facing from 7 degrees of elevation. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate your mind. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate that mind. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate your mind. 7 degrees of elevation. Your pain is my pain. Your migraine's a teaser. My eye strains the believer. Inside the brains of the weaker. The element elevatory cataclysm. Middle spittle late faces. Beyond places. Design maces and 9 ages. Your mind lays descended like bellies on sick koala bears. Yo, I prepare. Limbs like solitaire once you're out of here. Without a care, I get suckers behind Fuddruckers restaurant. I test the tauntness before I haunt this. Exorcism and possession requires discretion. That's parental. My middle's instrumental and moving matter to rappers venues. Secret weapons encased in mystics. Here is your aura. This is Gomorrah. Here is the horror. In the flesh, blessed grooves like test tubes and gym clinics. Hymns when cynics within minutes. One sins in it. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate your mind. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate your mind. 7 degrees of elevation. Let me elevate your mind. 7 degrees of elevation. Peace to the mighty legion of the underworld. Organized confusion, Cool Keith and Menelik. And all brothers that deal in the element telemetry status. Keep the pancakes cooking. Yeah. Out.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How did you get 30/30?
With the price of just...
Yeah, actually, hold on. Let me play some more songs. Give me a second here. Trying to do this here. Yeah, I'm not giving money to those fucking grifters.
How you feeling? Feeling kind of good. Alright, ready to build.
I'm from uptown.
Word?
Money
Just give it
making.
some next. I hear you, man. Your hair looking blonde. Looking good. Yo, I want to get you into something else. You feel like you want to unleash.
Like what? What you mean?
Check this. Misanthropic, catastrophic, on any topic. Snap necks and sockets, choking victims with a locket. Won't stop it. Mental mush get rushes when the matter flushes. No gun, son, physical crushes. From the tongue, buses, dust is contaminated. Niggas laminated like plastic. Drama, I'ma be in your casket. Sick like Edward Kemper. Co-ed, sleep with no head. So feds dread the dread who dreads ex-girls with no lead. I'm fed, got stew pots with lots of ill pieces. Kill deepest thesis, kill creases in your brain. Secret, peep it. Cause mad terror like Monday to Sunday, your done day, like icy runway, some play, so react. You know me, relax, like the Zodi, your phony crap. Get shitted on, like 7 arms with holy tracks and needles, my people. No, I'm my identity, but no remedy sent to me. So the entity of darkness abound around. This hammer's pound the mounds of down south chickens licking the cracks of Puerto Ricans. Mommies behind me, no trail like Ed Pose. Hill, a low gorilla blows through your foes. Snipe like Charles Whitman, but something's different. Missing stitching the fleshy fabric to the wall of my kitchen, sadistic.
Yo, Don, where we going?
Yo, we going out to the cribbo. We just gonna chill. Yo, you want some blow? What?
Nah, baby, I don't do that.
Alright, so check this, dude. Split the world and drink of its nectar. Come get next to the home wrecker in the Mecca. Apparel like Mike Farrell. I dabble and slash through cattle, saddle honeys like bunnies. Tobacco, your whole Adam's apple. R. Ramirez, the night stalker, the hype talker, the light walker, just like Orca. Talk to loved ones into the depths of sadness. This madness is endless. My rap gets stupendous. Your ass gets offended when the distended skulls fuming, stewing like Daniel Rinkowitz. Plates with bits of humans doing damage to the city. Whole world feels no pity, so give me under one. The gun like Howard Unruh or Patrick Sherrill, leaving MCs in peril. The gathered barrels until your back is sterile. Clear as crystal. Why your death will miss you? No issue. Gristle burn down to a fizzle. Very well like Mary Bell and Mountain Brown. Even Brian Howe was out and asked your local DT about it. Doubt it. Just for a second, you regret the lack of respect. Smashing your neck like Richard Speck. Sadistic. Yo, why don't you try this black vinyl suit I got for you?
What is it gonna do to me?
It's gonna make you feel good.
Is it gonna make me feel really red?
Albert Fish in your vicinity. My limits be infinity. No kin to me, only my enemies. See the sin MC. White hand decapitator. Michael Breath assassinator. Terminate with extreme prejudice. Burn a snake up. Faker, you don't know the real darkness when you see it. So be it. MCs hit the floor in the wall like B shit. I smash, crash, and dash from the screen. Machine of warm plasma. You pray for the capture. You found the day after. No description of the murderer. Hurting you faster than gray matter in my platter. Matter than Al Pacino and Serpico. Vertigo. Lyrics of murder foes like a nurture bro. So face like John Wayne Gacy. You can't erase me or erase the Don's name. Baby, for 7 years I brought tears like Edward Kemper. Since my temper entered the realm of the placenta. Ill into the femur. Slice actors like Emma. Leave you hurting like Peter Curry. All dismembered. Don't forget, remember all the havoc. Tragic automatic blow like John Gilbert Graham's package. Sadistic. Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, Poppy Don.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, Poppy Don.
Yeah. What happened, man? How you feel?
I feel so good, baby.
Check this out.
Yeah, baby. I see, Poppy.
Yeah, go ahead.
I see you.
Like when I grab your neck like that, right? Seems the whole gun game done changed. You know? It's all good. Hydra. Big Brad. Yeah. It was all a dream. I used to watch Big on the screen and write rhymes puffing the green. Know what I mean? Now it's like steam. Who got it? That's who gon' get it. Either with the clips or the snitches. Straight razor style. Shit's all suspicious. That's why I give it to kids. Sorta vicious. Just on some rap shit. I'm auspicious. And that means I'm not in the mood to score bitches and cut them from the pack when they fucking up the stacks. In fact, but right now I'm like fuck them on the track. It wasn't all that the whole 9. That's how I hold mine and add the fuck on to this gold mine. Packers get a cold 9 to 10 till they never rhyme again. And it's a matter of time till I send this death threat lyrically. But remember, you really didn't hear from me. There's to be no one. I'm the last nigga alive to show them precisely how I flow done. Old done from way back. I can say that I've been here laying this shit since the payback. When they call me, it's just just for demolition strictly. I'm the guy to get you guys spitting sickly. Forget me, what about y'all? We're the stars, spitting whack bars like you hard and Lennon guard. I'm not much richer than y'all, but I'm in charge. Plus I can charge what I want, like the guards. Hot niggas who rhyme, watch niggas who shine. Just put the hot in your chest like a few nines.
Hey, yo, shit is realistic. Anarchy, punk rock style. Call me Sid Vicious. Ignorant shit, I dig that shit. Born stupid. Special ed students. To this industry, I'm a nuisance. The dirtiest, we roll through with Long Island thug kids. Don't know how to act. White boys that think they black. We sneaking up behind you, watch out. You can hear the music in the background. When we bout to pop out, we in the vehicle. Hop out with the crowbar. Old Paul, old school. Snatch you out your car. We drive up the block to the spot where the hoes are. Pick up my little brother Johnny Omar. With the deal, ain't care about shit still. Rugged man, still hated. Mr. Kubrick, say my name, bitch. Y'all know what my name is. The Booker A. And Godfather Don in the motherfucker.
Yeah, when they call me, it's just for demolition strictly. I'm the guy to get you guys spitting sickly. Forget me, what about y'all? Renner stars, spitting whack bars like you hard and Lennon guard. I'm not much richer than y'all, but I'm in charge. Plus I can charge what I want, like the guards. Cops, niggas who rhyme, watch niggas who shine. Just put the hot in your chest like a few knives.
I got a pit bull attitude, a pit bull bite. Shit, full of fire like that ash right. Shine without a flashlight, getting my cash right. Gone, remember last night? Nigga tried to rob us, dropped the glass pipe. Prince keeps his gats tight, niggas is tripe. Shit on their own, they won't contribute to their own fast life. For real, nigga shit been hectic. I only make moves with proof to be effective. Stats tight for close ones who decide to fake jacks. Trust and loyalty, older than 8 tracks. A soldier that'll break backs, the entire shore leave. Easy than most speed, pull on some more weed. High enough to see you shook from all the snitching. A small time cook who met with cops in the kitchen. As the boss starts to thicken, we creep lower. Even my girl busted a 9, I had to show her.
When they call me, it's just for demolition strictly. I'm the guy to get you guys spitting sickly. Forget me, what about y'all? Renner stars, spitting whack bars like you hard and Lennon guard. I'm not much richer than y'all, but I'm in charge. Plus I can charge what I want, like the guards. Cops, niggas who rhyme, watch niggas who shine. And just put the hot in your chest like a few nines. Yeah, like a few nines. To my dogs, Flatbush, BK, QB, Jet, Big Max. Yeah, laying it down. Big Brad.
Okay, let's watch this garbage catastrophe that's happening over there at the Flow State Powder Dusty channel. A lot of cope because the chat at the OTW show said I won the fake debate that they had where this dude had to step in and save his life. Powder Dusty is a fake-ass grift debater that debates on all sorts of fake-ass topics. He debates ortho bro shills, right? And that's why he's on there, because he wants to prove that my debate against Wilson did not make an impact. When I totally destroyed him, even in the points that we were mentioning there on stage, I fucking destroyed the dude, right? So they want to delegitimize me as a debater as they do their fake grift debates. So let's see his nonsense fucking show, right? Total trash. This is one of the corniest dudes on the internet. One of the corniest fucking dudes on the internet. Let's check out his fucking fake ass show where the whole audience said I won. They want to do a fake debate show, use me for content on their fake ass fucking channel. Fuck these people. No, you can't use me for content. You're not getting a dime out of me, son. You could suck this motherfucking big brown dick, right? Don't care about that. Oh, whoops. Hold on. I got the wrong screen up here.
I've got OTW. I set up the stream. It's live. So
why is this dude's audio shit still? Right? This dude got a whole studio set up, right? And his audio's dog shit, right? I mean, even with whole production teams and all this shit, they got nothing. They got nothing on anything we provide here, right? Let's take a look at his fake ass fucking show where I'm on the title. Why am I on the fucking title? Right?
Absolutely. It's in the back chat there. And Cynthia's here.
Man.
This is
Yeah, I gave them a show, right? That's why they're here, expecting me to call into this show, right? But I'm not gonna support the grift, man. I just refuse to have a fake debate with a non-intellectual queefer, right? Like this Landry fella, right? While this dude gets paid for content that OTW established on his show, right? This is OTW's content, right? So he's there grifting off of OTW's content, saying OTW has no talent, all this shit. Bro, you're using him for content, right? And you're stepping in to moderate this fake debate, right? Where you're on the side of the opponent because you're on the shill team with Andrew Wilson on the fake debate channel. I mean, this is so
Dude,
clear.
I could tell immediately when I came up. I was like, "Oh, dude!" I was like, "This is rigged."
This is totally rigged, bro. It's totally rigged. I
Should
still
we
gave
take
them a
a
show.
drink every time Wilson's mentioned?
No. I destroyed this dude. We were watching the Wilson debate because this dude was saying I didn't perform well. So I asked him, what point did I not perform well on? And the dude starts bloviating and saying he can destroy me in a debate. So then we had
Modern Men or
Modern Men lost again.
Okay.
So then we had a mock debate on AI on OTW's channel. I may play it later because it's just too funny because he could not get a single point. Right. The audience, they took a poll in the audience. The entire audience declared me the winner. Right. And now these dudes are doing a stream for me to call in and debate Landry again on Flow State Show so that he can create content for money.
It's like, like dance for me, clown.
Dance for me, clown. Exactly.
Yo, man, most of this shit's for business, bro. You don't know? They out here trying to make their guap. Like, what do you expect them to do?
Dude.
It's totally rigged. Totally rigged fucking debate show that they want me to participate in. Right. So yeah, I'm not on I'm not fucking around and giving them if you want to know my thoughts on technology, go to the show. I offer critiques every single day. I do my show. Right. I mean, this is beyond ludicrous, right? To pretend that I didn't annihilate this guy according to the entire audience, and now they're doing a fucking cope stream. Right. And we have to watch it. Why? Because who knows what the fuck they'll say to discredit me. And right, this is what it is, man. And right, so yeah, man, they're trying to discredit the machine lies as a debater on the issue of technology. This is what's going on. So let's see what happens.
Very sad attempt, I'm sure.
Pretty sad.
Landry conceded like several times during that whole debate.
Right. I mean, it's recorded, so I mean, obviously we could get a membership and get the tape there. So yeah. So I'm gonna record this entire stream, if I can. So yeah.
Wild one.
He's triggered.
Dude, he's like this every time that you question him.
But y'all really didn't understand each other. Y'all don't understand each other.
I'm willing to give him an opportunity to make his case.
It's like a gay psychology show where it's like they sit around there like, did you feel good about the debate? Well, he came at me a little bit sideways, and he was a little bit mean when he was making his points, is all. Right.
Off to a good start here.
It's like, all right. So just emotional.
Eric needs to get up in here with this gossip hour.
Right. This is the gossip hour. So non-intellectual stream, gossip hour. I know like 5 or 6 people just left.
Landry couldn't be on the same page in the debate at all. Like he brought it into dangerous territory. It was like he failed on that level to begin with.
Right, and we're gonna be doing a music stream later, but we just want to record some of the things these people say for future reference because it was a totally rigged experience. And after I got off, OTW told me that the audience declared me the winner. Oh my god! After I purposefully performed, I was very performative during this debate. I was like shock, value for sure. But yeah, let's go.
He gets very emotional. He gets very heated. He gets very repetitive.
Y'all like my AI? Listen, this is Tarek, and I had a.
I get very competitive in a debate. The dude got up and said, "Dude, I'll fucking destroy you in a debate." And I'm like, "All right, go ahead and try." So I'm the competitive one, right? That's interesting.
Where This is what
she's hot, dude. I tapped that.
Well, did I?
Bro, there's not a chance he's getting within 50 feet of that, dude. Are you fucking serious, dude? There's no way possible he's getting within 50 feet of that. Dude, there's no fucking way. Like, there's no fucking way.
Mess up? Should I have like really?
You shouldn't have fucked Tarek. I think you're better than
You shouldn't
that.
have used the AI, dude, because then Team L's going to come after you.
No. Listen.
What?
Who cares about AI?
Dude, he just lost a debate on AI. First of all, before this even started, he called me Uncle Teddy #2, and I'm like, that's a bad framing of my arguments. Why do you defend the Freemasons? Because he does. He defends the Freemasons, right? Because he's a member of the Freemasons, right? So it is what it is. But yeah, so he thinks they haven't done any crimes throughout history, right? So it's pretty obvious that he's participated in some pretty gay rituals, right? And he's not willing to admit the gayness of it all. But yeah,
I get for real on that first point of watching that debate. He did make their point, and what he said was credible, regardless of how they asked it. As far as y'all's debate,
Oh, are you talking about when he was talking to Andrew Wilson?
Have you seen that?
I was a while back. I wasn't paying attention. I was sort of passively listening. And
It
then
was
I
the
heard
same.
No,
thing
he
that
was
happened just
definitely
now.
paying
It's the same way he's
attention.
interacting
That's why he
here.
came in the chat.
did you see?
yeah, it's weird, dude. Like first of all, like they're watching the Andrew Wilson debate I'm having, and I'm absolutely destroying. The dude. The point I'm making is you can't control innovation. He claimed that if somebody's inventing electricity, you could just walk up and shoot the guy in the head who's about to invent it, and there's no more electricity. He really thinks that's how it works. What a fucking moronic dolt Andrew Wilson is. And if you think that that's a good point, right? You are the stooge of all stooges, and right. So there's this guy, modern man lost again. According to his name, he is a modern man, and he is lost.
He's lost. Yep.
Modern man must hustle, though.
Yeah, he's on OTW's stream having a mock debate about AI that's moderated by Flow State, and then considering himself prematurely the winner of that debate. So this man is a delusional coward, right? To say the least. Right?
The AI critique of that show that OTW played.
I did see that, and I also saw TML hyping it up and saying how right the AI was.
Yeah, and I also said it was surface level. See, he ran with one statement that somebody makes. I mean, he's a terribly dishonest dude, right? What I said about the AI video was that it has some good critiques, but it's also surface level. And then I provided a video example of everything that the AI said. So even I could provide a better example than the AI can of Andrew Wilson's own behaviors, right? So, I mean, its critique was extremely surface level, right? And he's very proud of the way the AI functions, right? He wants to take credit for some of its creations even. I mean,
Yeah, he's awfully proud of his work. Him and I don't know, the whole AI thing is weird. The music especially, I can't listen. I tune it out.
I like some of it, man. They make some bluegrass shit that's not fucking bad. But then again, there's just not a lot of bluegrass and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I think Darth Lord made an AI song the other day. It was pretty good. And pretty hardcore. And right, I think it was a rap song. It makes pretty good rap songs, which is scary because it shows you how mechanical rapping is. Right? It's
Ruh-roh.
It's like you're actually performing the technique.
Yeah, I use it to help make a Trump song and shit. I did the bars and I spit it, but I ran it through a Trump whatchamacallit, like a voice changer joint. You know what I mean? And it came out pretty good, to be honest with you. AI is not bad as a tool, you know what I mean? To be able to stand here and when I do my writing, it helps correct the grammar and the spelling, that type of shit, periods and commas, blah blah blah, right? Yeah. It's not bad for that type of shit at all. It's good to use it for to make your shit better.
Right, exactly. You use it to improve, right? You use it to look for sources, right? Like that's a good thing, right? Look for certain sources that talk about things. Then you have to consult the sources on your own. You can't just run with the AI's explanation of what the source says, right? That is complete, madness, right? So, yeah.
I use it to make podcasts. Like I make like little 6-minute videos out of my like fucking writing, and I throw them up on my channel, right? And try to drive content back towards my writing and shit. Right, and it isn't doing bad, to be honest with you. And also when you run it through those like generators and shit where it spits out like a podcast about your shit, it makes sure that you hit the points that you wanted to hit on your writing, to make sure that everybody else understands what it is that you're saying, rather than, you know what I mean, like just letting it go out there and going, oh man, I hope everybody understands exactly what I'm putting out. You can like adjust your shit to go, oh, I need to add this here, or I need to like, change how I put this. That way, like it makes more sense, and people aren't getting the wrong idea. I had that the other day where I said the shooter's dad was a conservative, and it tried to say the shooter was a conservative. I was like, oh well, I could see where like somebody would mistake that, so I had to like rechange the paragraph and stand here and like adjust it so that it like made sure that it like undoubtedly said that the dude was a leftist and his dad was a conservative. For Charlie Kirk, that guy.
Yeah, and also like the points I was bringing up was like the AI hallucinations. You know what I mean? And he was saying that you could get medical information from the AI, and I was like, well, it could AI hallucinate false medical information from false medical research reports, and I've seen it do this. There's articles where it
you
does
can't trust that for anything. Holy shit.
But it doesn't interpret them correctly. I've seen a lot of times I've fact checked some of those claims. It's like it does not say that at all in the research.
Landry,
it's true.
You just like chaos.
I don't want a little bit.
Well, okay, Cynthia, all of us do.
Yeah, he's got his stream is a fake AI drama stream, like produced with the segments that are produced by like AI. I mean, yeah, he's not a deep thinker for sure. I mean, so yeah, I don't know if he likes chaos. I don't know if that's a good way to describe him. I personally don't think he could handle it. I think all he can handle is very ordered, fake worlds, right, produced by machines, right?
All of us do.
Okay.
But here's the thing. This is real, though. This is authentic.
Your love for chaos, if it hinders you from being able to listen and see.
Cynthia.
Where's TML?
Yeah, he's not.
He's not coming over here because he's not going to help you grip.
This is bullshit. Because he's not going to help me grip.
It's a wrap.
Sad
bitch.
trombone.
It's a wrap, you fucking little bitch. It's a fucking wrap on your fake ass debate show. Fuck you and your fake debates and your fake fucking internet grift and your fake drama stream. This is a drama debate. This is a fake ass drama debate where he's creating chaos. She just admitted it. He's creating chaos, and then they want me to feed into it for this dude's own fucking ego. Disgusting. Disgusting affair, dude. All these guys do is sit around and stroke each other. A bunch of wankers using AI technology.
He acts like that's going to somehow affect the quality of the non-debate.
Dude, we could do it offline. I don't even care. Here's the thing.
No, he just called it a non-debate. Did you notice that? Like he just called the debate on his own channel a non-debate. Like yikes, man. Like way to admit you're a total fraud. Like,
well, he's always admitted. I do give that to him. He's always admitted he's grifting. Andrew Wilson does not have that same angle.
yeah,
Both they at least admits it.
yeah. I mean, I'm fasting today. I'm experiencing brain death, so this is just entertainment for me. I mean, I'm here for another maybe hour and a half. Who knows? I mean, so we'll see what it takes, folks. I'm definitely. Let me see. So far, it's 40 minutes long. So we'll see what we could get through.
Baby, this is what it would look like.
Are we live somewhere still?
Yeah, we're on.
This is live right now. Yeah.
Okay. Come on, TML, dude. Just like here's what I want to say. I can drop a link if you want to see the last time we did this and why he won't show up here.
Oh, you've had this out before.
Well, because what we did was he came over to my stream and he was yelling at me in the comments, and he said he wouldn't come up to debate me there. I said, okay, we can do it on your channel as long as we can agree that Hank will be the moderator. We got over there. Hank.
That's not true. That's not.
Okay, let's pull it up.
It's not even true. I never agreed that Hank would be the moderator. Hank came in and asserted that he should be the moderator, and then they pretended like I didn't allow him to do that.
Yo,
Right,
Hank is why do you keep letting Hank do this shit?
This is just what Hank does, ostensibly. He's not really a debate guy. He's not really, like he's demonstrated that he pursues the fake drama panels, right? So, I mean, this is extensively what Hank, and Hank will defend it. He'll defend the LARP, right? So that's his prerogative, right? I don't know why he will, right? But yeah, Hank will do that, right?
Yo, Hank is a piece of shit, bro.
I mean, I think it's a shitty move to lie about that sort of thing. I called.
Yo, he shit on you before.
Yeah, he shit on me multiple times. Well, he was on the show saying that all I do on my show is read. So I called him out, and then I did not say that he can moderate in the chat. Right?
Bro, listen, I'm not playing, bro. Like, listen, I dragged that nigga through the dirt. That's what the fuck I would do. Like, yo, fuck him. Just as a whole.
Mike, put a shirt on. He can't come on without a shirt on. Yeah, fuck that. No shirt, no shoes, no service.
Goddamn.
You can pull up the receipts.
Yeah,
go ahead and share.
It was not agreed upon. It was
am.
not agreed upon that Hank could be the moderator. This is something that you and Hank came up with. TML did not agree to it. It was meant to be a conversation, not a debate at that time.
But why was that the case, though? Why wouldn't there be a moderator?
Y'all wanted to have a conversation, and Hank
He clearly needs to be moderated.
So props to Cynthia to calling out the lies. Why would I need to be moderated in a debate, quote unquote? Debates are moderated, sir. Right? This is a fact of the matter. Right? Why would I need to be moderated? Right? I mean, this constant critique he has of me is like he's trying to psychologize me in a weird way, trying to say that I'm incapable of making points, or so it's some type of slandry campaign. I mean,
and he's clueless to who even Andrew Wilson is in the debate sphere. I think he doesn't know anything about it. So he's kind of
like weird little echo somewhere.
Yeah, it seemed like his sophistication with the debate was basically nil. Right, his sophistication with the points I was making was basically nil. He had no engagement with those points. Right, so yeah.
He's saying that you can't control yourself because you yelled at him that one day.
Right. Which is like, that's just a personal issue that you have. So I don't know. That's just your opinion, man.
Even though that's not what happened at the last show, like there was no interjections, but he can't.
Whoop whoop! Shout out to OG.
Yeah, by the way, Denizen, you're a little bit low in terms of your mic. Let me try to assist you with that.
Yeah, I think it's also kind of strange that he's like putting your face on the thumbnails and stuff like that. It's like he's trying to antagonize you.
Right.
A very shitty thing to do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what his intention is really with that kind
of.
Yo, people like drama, bro. Like, it drives content. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're out here like smashing motherfuckers and shit, like people enjoy that. And it's like, more people click on your link and more people watch your shit. Your sponsors give you more money. That's how all this shit works. Exhibit said it best, bro. If you ain't in this motherfucking game for the motherfucking cash, man, then what is your goddamn purpose? You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, fuck the bullshit. These motherfuckers are here to make money.
Yeah, but TML is not very lucrative. It's not
a very low, Denizen.
Yeah, but I cannot hear you, bro. Hang on, let me put my other headphone in. Hang on.
It's like you're underwater.
Go ahead. Say that again.
Saying TML is not very lucrative when it comes to like gaining drama interest. It's like you'd have much better targets to go for. I think.
Yeah, now you cut out.
All right, yeah, I thought that was me.
Denizen, we are having trouble hearing you for sure. I mean,
100%, dog.
Yeah, so I'd like to hear what you're saying for sure.
Strange, he's usually louder.
Yeah, so you're having trouble with your mic, and I've tried to turn you up as much as I can on mine. But yeah, this whole thing. I mean, they were reviewing my debate with Andrew Wilson. They were saying I was making really good points. And then he wanted to have a mock debate with me where he like emotionally trolls me, right? And then they want to do the same thing on this fucking gay ass channel, right? And it's like, I'm not doing that to support your fake ass fucking grift, right? So yeah, hopefully Dennis then fixes the audio. Thank you so much. It
I
says
agree,
you're
my
not
brother.
connected, but yeah.
Yo, yeah, bro. Listen, I can like, yo, these motherfuckers is out here for the cash, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's cool. They want to be out here for the cash. You just got to go in and like fucking like blitz they shit. This is how it works.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see how far we get. I may do it later.
OTW, welcome. I don't know what's the name for OTW people. What's the land? Anyways,
Dragons.
Outlands or whatever. The link's down there. Of course, OTW is welcome to come up. I mean, anybody really can because I don't think TML will show up.
I can debate another person on this. That's the thing. I'm not even saying I'm a good debater.
Dude,
Oh, he's gonna debate somebody else on this. This is gonna be good. Oh boy. Oh my god.
Wait, I can.
Again.
If you want, I can debate him. I can debate him.
Yeah, that would be fun to watch. Yeah, if you debated him. Yeah, but
that would be good.
I mean, I'd go in and call him a homosexual repeatedly.
Yeah, you can call in there. Yeah, we will be. Yeah, if you call in, we could play it here. But
Yeah,
So
I'll
that
try
is a
doing that. Yeah, probably in like the
Didn't
next
I already
week.
crash these motherfuckers out once?
No, not crashing out. But I'm going to, first I'm going to debate the technique and industrialization, how I see it as a net negative. Next, I'm going to press him and push him, like why he keeps antagonizing TML. I'm going to make it clear to him that TML is very educated and intelligent, and it's not right to be, attacking someone who has good intentions. TML does read because, reading it evolved and it lets you develop and cultivate yourself. It's not like he's reading bad stuff. TML is reading really high caliber stuff. I mean, I learn a lot from TML myself. You know what I mean? And those two things I'll focus on.
Yeah, I'm extra New Yorker right now, neutral ground. I'll be honest, like I've been sick for like 2 weeks. It's terrible ass cold. I think it might be allergies, to be honest with you, right? But like, yeah, it's even extra New York at the moment. Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I already crashed out in these dudes one time, Bradley.
yeah, that was Orthodox guy. But yeah.
Was it?
My mic's
Yeah.
shitty.
Yeah, it's still shit.
Still low.
It's very low. It's just low volume for some reason. So maybe you're not talking directly into it, or or maybe it found some water. This is what I'm.
Seemed to go away right there.
Go get you a coffee. Go up on the roof.
Well, it's interesting you're talking about DML reading things. I mean, Al-Ghazali wrote the book The Incoherence of Philosophers. He attacked the Greek philosophers, right?
Right, but he did so by, like, what's the point?
Well, that they're not to be listened to. They, Allah does, or fire doesn't burn the cotton. Allah burns the cotton, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I think I'm continuing in that vein. I mean, to critique the philosophers. I mean, so yeah, I'm using the philosophers, using their arguments, and applying it to their own ways of thinking, and seeing where the paradoxes are. Right. So I'm highlighting the paradoxes. Right. As Ghazali has done.
Do you more side with Al-Ghazali or Averroes?
I'm more side with Ghazali. Yeah, I've read them both. Yeah, I think Averroes. I think he makes some good points, right? But I think ultimately, once you take a historical critique, right, and you look at the effect of Aristotelianism on the Jewish religion and on the Christian religion, right, then you could basically see that the ideas of Averroes were better avoided, right? Because once they mix with the theological doctrines, they produce essentially what I think is like a quasi form of liberalism, at least a sort of sort of nominalism, antinomianism, right? Those were the immediate results, right? But so we have talked about those developments on the show, and so I wouldn't say I'm 100% in favor of philosophy. I wouldn't say I'm 100% in favor of learning or writing either. Right. I think that it's 50-50, right? It's done as many good things as it has bad things, right? So I'm with Plato on that one, right? So this is an example of me using the critiques of Western philosophy against Western philosophy, right? It's pointing out Plato's critique of writing, right? And all the hundreds of books that the philosophers have produced, right? They've, written these huge tomes. They've produced these great systems, right? And what has it led to, right? What has this constant systematizing led to, right? Well, existential crisis, right?
The Dow has entered the chat.
Yeah, ontological doom, right? So
I mean, like, yo, listen, bro. I've been thinking about this a lot, like a lot recently, and I think I've come to the conclusion that like all this philosophy shit, right, is nothing more than cope for like what's going on physically in the world, right? I mean, like, yo, when it all matches up with like technology of the day when the philosophy was written. And then we try to apply it forward, and as technology changes, and as like energy changes, and as like our ability to access the world around us changes, and then things become like more. How do I put this? Like when we have more access and less access, when things become scarce and less scarce, like philosophy changes. Right, because like in the end of the day, like we can run this modern Western liberal system, and have this ideology of like being individual automatons, but like in the end of the day, when you run out of energy, that shit stops working. That's kind of the mentality, right? All this only exists because like we have oil and like massive amounts of energy. Right, we're only able to like live as kings, and I wrote about this today. We're only able to live as kings and be able to have servants bring us fucking McDonald's at 3:00 in the fucking morning on DoorDash, right? Because of the fact that like we have all these immigrants in a slave class, right?
You ain't no king. I saw that one. This one.
I think it was called Counting. A guy wrote a book called Counting, and his theory was, once we run out of nitrates, right, for fertilizer, because we have this huge, per acre production, the world will collapse, right? That he claimed, and I was listening to him on the radio, and he said 2, and I thought he was going to say 2 billion, but he said 200 million. That without nitrates, we can only support 200 million people on the planet.
So without nitrates, we can support. Yeah, I gotta double check that. That's actually, yeah.
No, because there's phosphates and shit now too.
Phosphates, nitrates, yeah.
Yeah, and like all the stuff, and all the derivatives of natural gas, because there's like natural phosphates and then like natural gas derivative nitrates and shit, right? It's 2 different processes as like how they make them, right? So that's kind of like where it gets to. So like you're not ever going to run out of like fertilizer because of the fact that you have the ability to produce it through like through natural gas.
Well, but energy, we're not going to run out of energy if we go nuclear. I remember I worked with this old guy one time, and this was in the 90s. We were talking about natural gas and fossil fuels, and he's like, well, back in the day when you had kerosene, you had lamp oil out of whales, right? We used to hunt whales to get the lamp oil out of them, and then they came up with kerosene, and then you came up with petroleum. There's all sorts of ways to create energy. It doesn't have to be fossil fuels.
I also want to comment on something. I feel like, when I have more time to pause, I can think. But I agree if I feel like intellectuals, they can have respectful disagreement and still learn from each other. You know what I mean? But this guy is not an intellectual because he's starting to attack TML. Yeah, I don't agree with TML on everything, but we definitely agree on anti-industrial rhetoric. I still respect TML. You know what I'm trying to say? There are many people of different backgrounds here. Like we have occultists, we have many different people too, Christians. We have lots of different backgrounds. But the important thing is mutual respect and saying, our views have lots of convergences. You see what I mean? But it's not good to like pick a fight. Put thumbnail of someone you disagree with, try to antagonize them, stuff like that. That's like childish stuff. You know what I mean? This guy is very childish.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to talk. Read the works of Elul. Share things like Technosis. Also, talk to people like Pinoid about the Federalist Papers, the Anti-Federalist Papers. in all those little nooks and crannies, that we can explore, together. Talk to Truth or Cop about the corruption in the government and all this stuff. So, we all get on about certain things, and those discussions are greatly important to me. Honestly, those discussions mean the world to me, way more than any money I could get in this world.
Yes, and
100%.
you're not antagonizing person. You are not an antagonizing person. You can have disagreements while still holding onto your views. And people do. I have learned a lot from you too, to flesh out my own views and have more to think about. You have actually read way more than me, to be honest. I need to still read more. But the point is, I'm going to get in contact with Hank and see if I can debate this guy. The way he behaves is very childish, and maybe if I talk to him, it can put an end to this drama and stuff.
Probably not. I'm just gonna be
Yeah.
honest right now.
I think he's kind of
it's just like same shit, different day. They just keep
Yeah.
regurgitating drama and shit.
Yeah, you gotta send it a
Right.
savage to knock him around. That's how that works. You're not gonna win a debate of ideas with him. You got to go in there swinging. You got to send like me or Mike. You know what I mean?
Right.
Go in and just
Right.
crash into him.
Yeah, you got to go troll for troll with these people.
He's
because they
talking
just-
about rant, not Malzahn.
Yeah, because they just emotionally troll people. So that's literally the only solution is to basically fight fire with fire, and a little bit that's what I'm doing. I'm just watching it, critiquing it, seeing how lame this show is. That has me in the title, and they need me for content. It's pretty clear.
Do you think they could be feds because of the way they behave? Because it kind of seemed irrational to me to pick on a small channel and
No. You ever watch Internet Blood Sports back in the day, Avian?
Yeah, I know about it a little bit. I know that.
Yeah. Listen, that's where I came from, right? This is what they do, right? You can stand here and just shit on other channels and make money that way, right? Because the fan base
Right.
is just there for the spurg.
Exactly. Yeah. So
You're lower now than you were before, Den.
yeah, unfortunately, Denizen's having lots of trouble because I love hearing from him. So so that's very unfortunate. It's very low, it's just a lowness of the mic. So maybe you
barely
change the mic.
audible at this point.
Yeah, but it's it's whispered. But yeah, we could hear you starting to talk for sure. But yeah, maybe go back and listen to the YouTube, and see, and fuck with the audio settings. Because how am I sounding today?
You
sound all right.
Okay. All right.
I just think it's
Bad Apple Media could come up and explain why he's such a crab apple.
dude. No, he just needs to be loved a little bit. He just needs a hug.
We can do that. We offer hugs too.
Oh no, they're going to a different.
If you need hate all the time, go somewhere else. TML seems like a good place right now where you can get your dose of toxicity and hatred.
What?
I try to enjoy toxicity.
Oh my
Yeah, that's the
god.
thing, though, right? To where I believe that.
Wait a minute. Are you toxic? When did you become toxic, bro?
It's like worm, it's like caterpillar shit, dude. You're
Maybe
a
we should
caterpillar,
start
man.
playing some acid music.
Yeah, this is. Yeah,
raise that toxicity.
Yeah, the toxicity, bro. You feed off of it. What a statement. Yeah, no kidding.
I've been honest about how the chaos can be enjoyable when it's an authentic back and forth. It's the same reason, we have this aggression, right? It's sort of, we take it out in different ways. Sometimes it's sex, sometimes it's a bar fight. But this is not the worst way you can get it.
He's comparing his argument he had on the internet to sex or a bar fight. God.
Sheesh.
What? You are a caterpillar of a man. What in the world even is that? A fight that you started, right? Quote unquote fight. It's supposed to be a debate, man. That's what he called it, a debate. This is very confusing. Yeah, I don't think I'll last through this video. Yeah, not at all. Yeah, this is totally unproductive.
Energy out, especially if it's a sincere belief that you hold. In this case, I believe it is for me. I can't speak for him because I believe that he is not authentic.
Yeah, Flo, you're gonna have to figure something out. He said that he's not gonna join a drama stream with a bunch of drama. Hold on, with a bunch.
Did you hear him? He said, "I am the drama." Did you say? So he's not gonna he's not gonna join a drama stream. And the dude replies, He is the drama, dog. Yo, I got these bitches. Yo,
Oh my god.
yo, cry harder for me. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? What? And I'm not the authentic one? Like, did you just hear what you just
100%
said?
projection.
Did you just hear what you just said? You're here for 100% drama stream, and the guy that's leading the stream that brought you there just admitted it. Just admitted it. And he said, I'm the drama, not you, Landry. I'm the motherfucking drama, boy. I'm the cash, whatever, potential cash cow here. Lol cow. Whatever. And to be squeezed value from. Not you. Right?
Sad cow.
Yeah, sad cow, exactly. And yeah, not a chance I'll participate. Not a chance.
To drama retards, which I found kind of diabolical.
Drama retards.
Nice.
Yeah.
I can't believe he would.
With a bunch
he
of
is the
drama. Hold on, with a bunch of drama retards, which I found kind of diabolical.
Drama
I said that to their face. I said you're a bunch of drama retards. They really like that one. You can see them repeating it. Oh boy.
Retard.
Yeah.
I can't believe he would say something like that.
Yeah.
All right,
we
boy.
can soothe him into it.
I mean, dude, you made a point when I was not sticking on the topic. I mean, I don't think that you're being you haven't presented a single opinion either way.
TML's not coming.
Come up here.
Well, we got Crabapple Media. Welcome, Crabapple.
Oh, God.
What is in your vagina today?
See? They just immediately switched to the next drama item.
Yeah.
So this guy, the Snafu, came to his house. He went to court with Snafu Snaps or whatever. This guy in real life. This guy from Michigan, the state that I live in.
Has an ankle monitor because of snafu, allegedly. How?
He has an ankle monitor because he accused somebody. He threatened somebody on the internet. This guy. So this is the drama that these fucking fools create.
What the fuck?
Isn't that insane?
Yo, eventually, all this shit always ends up with like doxing, swatting, like fucking in real life fights, fucking people showing up at motherfuckers' jobs, calling people's family members.
Exactly.
Like I swear to God, I can send y'all to motherfucking the joints, right?
Well,
I had
already happened.
No. I had a dude. Wait. Yo, hold on. I had a dude stand here and send me pictures of my kids off Facebook and say he wanted to bathe in their blood.
Yep. See, this is the type of fucking insane like caterpillars, like that we're dealing with. Like slug type, like slippery eel type of beings. And right, this is the type of thing. I mean, is like, yeah, I've had some stuff like that. Like people say they're gonna threaten my family members and all that stuff. So yeah, we've had that too. But yeah, wild stuff. What type of people do that type of stuff? Take it to that level.
Motherfuckers who literally this is their whole life. Like half these people on these fucking streams are handicapped, living on disability, ain't got no jobs, they ain't got no kids, ain't got no wife. They living with their fucking parents and shit. Ain't never done nothing ever in their entire life.
Where the informing shit comes in, because this dude literally got informed on by a dude on a stream. I mean, it's crazy.
That's kind of funny because when I was on the Muslim Lantern, that was his first question: is do I have children? Do I have kids? Do I have a wife? I'm like, no, I've never married. I don't have any children. And somehow, apparently under Islam, that makes me a super loser or something. But it's interesting.
Yeah, it does. It does, because marriage is half of the religion.
That's
right?
half of your deen. Yeah, right.
Exactly. So according to Islam, if you don't get married, yeah, you're kind of a loser. I mean, if you don't produce children, you're even bigger loser.
Right. And I was raised a Catholic. When you get married, go forward and be fruitful and multiply.
Right. It's the family relations. Good family relations is a huge thing in Islam. It's like, look, the family is a cornerstone of the society. The family is a political institution, right? So this is part of the Islamic law, and I think it's a good part of it, because look at what happens when you have, kids cutting their dicks off, as they say, right?
Yeah, that's always bad. Gender dysphoria is
Where to clip?
Have you seen the movie Whole?
Yeah. If he be gay, let him be gay.
Yeah, definitely read that book, Transgender Industrial Complex. When you have the time.
Yeah. So I was wondering, what do you Muslims think of Ben Nuhas's book on jihad. That
I haven't looked at it.
disbelief is a cancer and it should be cut out.
I'm not. I don't think that's true. I
Okay.
think atheists have achieved lots of stuff. I think atheists can go to heaven if they perform good deeds. So I think that's false image, right? Yeah.
My dad is well, I'm not Muslim myself, but my dad is, and my dad is a Quranist still. But I don't think most Quranists are considered real Muslims still. But he is a Quranist. He doesn't follow any of the hadiths, but he does place the Quran in very high esteem.
He wouldn't be a secular Quranist, would he?
Yeah, I mean, there's legitimate points. There's legitimate points to be made there, right? Because of the historical critiques of the Hadith and how they were compiled 500 years after the death of the Prophet, right? So there is important, things that we have to look at with the Hadith. There's also things that we have to look at with the Qira'at of the Quran. You know, there's 7 different, Qira'at, and you have to really narrow in on the appropriate translation. So most people are not getting the appropriate translation of the Quran, right? Because they're not studied in classical Arabic. Right, and it's the same problem with the Bible. So I mean, we can offer these historical critiques, and they're definitely legitimate.
With my dad.
Yeah,
my dad is not that intellectual. Like he should have. If I were him, I really was a Quranist, I would have learned Arabic and read it in the original language. But I don't know. He's not that sharp, unfortunately. But he's not a bad person. But the point I'm trying to make is that I don't know. I just want to say that though. But he does he doesn't like stuff like, I don't know, transgenderism. He doesn't like the promotion of homosexuality, stuff like that, because he thinks that introduces social turmoil. You have like NGOs.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Those those Quranists are really anti-gay, right? They're really against modern culture, and they're also like sometimes flat earthers and stuff. They deny like modern science, right? Some of the most notable Quranist guys are like rejectors of like Newton, gravity and all that stuff. So they have some interesting critiques, but I think they're linked into some groups online. Right? It does strike me as sort of an online phenomenon. With that said, are they trying to reform Islam? Could be.
Yeah, like I said before, I had a friend who was coerced into taking hormonal treatment, and that kind of made him transgender and stuff. But during that time, he was heavily against the treatment they were coercing him to do. But that's what they did. They pushed him for hormonal treatment. That's kind of crazy. But yeah, you should read that book, Transgender Industrial Complex. It links a lot of things together. It even goes back to, what the Jays did during World War II. Before World War II, the transgender clinic was first made by Jays. You know what I'm talking about? The transgender clinic made by Jays.
I thought
What's up, TML? What's up, man?
Yeah,
Red. What's up, man? What happened? I'm kind of late to the party. What was the genesis of you and Landry's?
It's on OTW.
What you call debate?
It's on OTW.
Okay.
I don't know if I should play it. I don't think he's put it on behind the paywall yet, so I can just play the introduction because this dude wanted to like mock debate me because like I got to critique Andrew Wilson, right? This is where it started. So obviously Flow State and Landry, they want to come in and I don't know, man. They're a bunch of dick sucking trolls, pretty much. Because they're like do these fake debate shows, they do fake content shows. Right. So they wanted to troll me about, I guess, my performance in this debate. So I asked Landry, what is his legitimate critique? And of course, Flow State hops on to defend his daddy, Andrew Wilson, right? That let him do all those debate shows, and he helped him grift, right? So of course that's his daddy, right, online.
Yeah.
And then Landry's there, right? And of course he's gonna defend all the shills that he can. Any big name content creator, like the other day I critiqued several content creators, right? I think it was like Crow 777 or Owen Benjamin and stuff, and he hopped up to defend them. Right. So he's a kind of a weird dude, man. I think he's set in to shill for like these bigger name groups or whatever to like listen who's critiquing them. But it's weird, like they all jump up when I critique these people to like psychologically troll me or whatever.
Well, you're the only one that you haven't. They haven't debated Andrew Wilson. I remember like last summer, Andrew was like one late night. He was like on like Boomer. What's his name? Boomer One Grid One, and he was like, "Hey, Flow State, I'm here. You want to debate me? You've been chasing me around." And he was like, "No, no, man, I'm not ready or whatever." But you actually debate him. Maybe it's like a personal thing. They want your position or something. You know, they want to be able to debate these people.
Right.
But
Like,
Can I ask a quick question? That's topic.
I'll debate you.
Like, first time asking you, Gabriel, but are you a Rensai Buddhist? Right, you're a Rensai Buddhist. I just wanted to clarify. All right.
am I Buddhist?
Yeah.
No,
Rensai.
I enjoy Buddhist philosophy, but I don't necessarily call myself a Buddhist.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry, but I mean,
Yeah.
I'm getting you confused for someone else. I thought you were.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting you confused for someone else. Sorry about that. Yeah.
My good friend Shadow Buddha is a Buddhist, so
Oh
I
yeah,
think he's
I'm
in
getting you
team.
confused with him. Sorry about that. I
Yeah,
didn't mean to do
yeah.
that. Sorry. This is my first.
Okay.
I got you confused. I thought that was.
It's
Sorry about
yeah. That's nice to meet you. No, thank you for sending that. Appreciate you.
I appreciate you too. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, but that that
Be
shit
honest,
was
I'll debate you.
kind of weird, bro.
God exists.
yeah, yeah, we could definitely do that. But yeah, this whole thing. I mean, first of all, Shadow Buddha's an OG. Very smart dude. I mean, from what I've seen. So yeah, definitely a sharp dude. And yeah, that closeness of those. Of the traditions that you guys follow, that's got to be some interesting stuff to build on.
Yeah,
for sure. Because I seldom meet like really a lot of Muslims that I could connect with. I mean, especially in the underground spiritual game, as it were. I mean, but yeah, I mean, so yeah.
Now we respect your machine, and your work, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what else they got. People were here to watch me review this video. So yeah. So now my audience, we're facing audience collapse at this point. It's like, how many people are here? 5 people here. So we got to build this up. Let's play this video for a while, see if it builds up.
You think it's in your vagina? Yes.
I may just cut this off and just leave because this may be the only. This little portion, 5 minutes, maybe all they did about me, even though they put me on the title because I did not join. Right, so.
Crab apples not been in my vagina.
Crab apples not a unique one. You got to come up with a better
But
one.
yeah, this guy got summoned to court by a guy who he threatened on the internet. He lives in Michigan, so apparently, if you live in Michigan and you threaten somebody on the internet, they could prosecute you in court. I mean, it's extremely. I live in Michigan, so. Yeah, good Lord. I mean, this is a extremely, a dangerous game being played online with these people trying to accelerate the, trolling and IRL stuff.
I'm not trying to impress right now.
Well,
I thought you
succeeded at that.
Do you want to debate?
I'll go over there.
I would rather. What would the debate topic be?
Well, real quick though, I'm going to go over to emails. Is there a place that he's live, or how do I get there?
What the hell?
I'll meet him on his turf.
Okay, let's see.
A word? Yo, listen, bro. Bring this dude over here. Yo, bring him over here, dog. Yo, bring him over
When you
here.
think the Panelverse can't get any more ratchet, it does.
Why didn't he come over? I wonder why he didn't come over.
Yo, bring him over here.
Good question, man.
Do you want me
already over?
You want me to send him a link, bro?
Yeah, send him a link. Yo, send him
All
a
right.
link.
All right.
Bro, listen.
He's not on. Yeah, he's not on. He hasn't been on my channel. Oh, they're watching my debate again. So yeah, they do go and watch my debate again. So.
Yeah.
And Brown's boy. If you want to pick up where TML crashed out, we could continue that as well. Because
I gotta ask, man, what the fuck?
Yeah, I did not crash out. His stream failed. His audio on his stream failed, and he had to cut the stream. I totally destroyed this dude. We can go back and play the video. I may play it at the end here. So this is the purpose of this debacle.
What is going on over here? Because I'm lost as fuck.
Okay, so what happened
I did raid you, by the way.
Oh, you did? Okay,
grateful
dope. Well, thank you for the raid and welcome.
This dude, Grid One, he said on a panel at the Raging Tomato that he thinks the Mossad are great guys. This guy, Grid
Yo,
One.
listen, I've watched him. I watched him once or twice. He is retarded.
Yeah, he's actually a retard. Yeah, he's actually a retarded dude. He should not be debating. You know, they should take away his debate license. The Ortho Bros. Nonetheless, here he is. I mean, and of course, he's very interested in what's going on with my debate. Mind you, this is the dude who, when I stepped up on Modern Day Debate to debate, they called in with Sarah the Raging Tomato and this dude to kick me off the stage, and right to basically
Oh
be
my
like,
god.
yeah, to be like, oh, Grid One's going to debate instead of the machine lies. Can you believe it? This absolute
Dude,
fraud.
Sarah's gone out of her way twice to like get people off of me. Like one time,
Right.
somebody's gonna Flow State was talking about redirecting to my channel one day, and she paid $2 or something to go to somebody else's, like to redirect it to someone else's. I was like, holy shit, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. So they're
She's-
actively gatekeeping, like running away, like acting like clowns. Right. He says he's got the bravado to show up here. He doesn't, right? You know, no way, right? So you know, and yeah, if he does, I mean, talk to any of the people that I've convinced of the things I believe, and let's see how well you do, right? Honestly.
People as well. So what happened was I was sitting here, at my house, doing my own shit and passively listening to OTW stream, and I heard my name mentioned because they needed a moderator for a debate.
Stuck at the DMV. I think I'm late on my car insurance.
Good thing the General gives you a break with flexible payment options.
Let's get you a break while you wait.
Machine Lies is
Hello.
in his feelings. He might have AI psychosis, honestly.
The Machine Lies isn't live, but
What?
if you contact Hank, I'm sure Hank can set it up because he said he would go to Hank's channel.
I literally made it into the.
Yeah, I'm like losing my mind, I mean, right, or whatever. I mean, however they want to portray. You know, I mean, this guy's a fake debater, right? He said himself he's extracting content, right, for fake drama and views, right? So once he's admitted that, I don't know why he wants to pretend like this is an authentic interaction.
Also, he's insulting all of us by claiming that. He's claiming all of us are AI systems, and I don't think that's true, but that is an insult to all of us, basically.
Yo, listen, I'm an AI right now, all right? That's what I'm here. I'm here to be an AI and do like AI shit, right? And on top of that, listen, that's what these dudes do. Like, I don't understand like why everybody's confused about this. You know what I mean? Why is everybody confused about the fact that like, yo, he's a drama streamer? Like, drama streamers do drama streamer shit. Like, bro, like this is not difficult to understand. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I send him the link. You think he'll show up? He said, "Yeah, he actually said he'll be there in 10 minutes."
So this is.
I can't wait. I fucking can't wait.
You ready? You ready, Noise?
I
fucking can't wait.
I kind of want to go and watch their critiques of the debate. They are giving me free promotion and playing this debate, so
It's still going now, dude. He's still reviewing
The
it.
end of that. What was the debate about?
yeah, interesting. Yeah.
Whether
net
AI is
positive, net
beneficial
negative.
Yeah.
What's up to everyone in Flow State's chat? Good to see you. Thanks for saying hey and hi or whatever.
How was your show? Do you talk about anything
We
interesting?
talked about just politics, stuff you don't care about.
The PSYOPs, the entertainment branch of the military-industrial complex.
Absolutely.
He talked about
Yeah, a
buying
lot of that.
subs.
For sure.
Grade one.
So what's Machine Lies arguing about these days? I can't keep up with him.
Yeah, he did. I'm surprised that this dude takes interest in me at all. This dude looks like a police officer, straight up. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. He looks like a
100%.
police officer.
Yeah,
100%.
Like,
Yo, why they got a
Everyone-
sub
yeah.
panel, bro?
yeah.
I don't
He's
know.
not worth keeping up with.
Oh,
He's just a book reader.
well, we were.
Not worth keeping up with. I'm just a book reader. Oh, roasted by some queefy dude, man. Really weird, man. Really
Yo, all
weird.
that gay reading shit that you be doing. You a fag?
Right.
Like the fuck?
Exactly, right? Like, you're a faggot.
Shorty can't eat no book, dogs. Shorty can't eat no books, man.
Yeah. Yeah, you gotta have AI read to you, right? That's the solution. And
Reviewing one of his
Do we have the link to
debate
that?
with
I'm
Andrew
curious about that.
Wilson, and he was making a point, and Modern Man came up and was like, "Oh, y'all, do we really
yeah.
believe what you're saying? And we come on, we don't really like him. He's really not making no sense. So he can't even debate. He's just
Got
getting
destroyed, dude. I'm not a Andrew Wilson fan.
Yeah.
I got demolished.
So
Who's got the link to the end? I got it.
Okay.
And then it turned into, well, let's have a debate right now between Modern Man and TML, and that went not good.
How,
Do you think
who,
you
who
actually
do you
you
think,
actually just read
Cynthia,
him?
who
You
do you
think
think
that?
won that debate?
Well, they couldn't even.
Nobody.
They were having two different debates. They weren't even having the
Let me
same.
rephrase
Who do you
it.
think
Who do you
engaged
think
more
lost the
willingly?
debate?
Who do you think was more willing to actually be?
Neither one was willing to listen, but both of them were willing to.
I was listening.
This dude, Flow State, is an absolute dick sucking clown if he's trying to say that I absolutely lost the debate with Landry. We will play the debate, right? We'll play the so-called mock debate that they had. Flow State is claiming that I lost this debate. I'm pretty sure, right? So yeah, this is a staggering critique, right? So yeah, Flow State's either lost his mind, his entire marbles, he smoked too much meth, or he smoked himself insane. Too much meth pipe. I don't know what's going on, right?
There's no disputing that.
Yeah, this is some wild performance by Flow State. I mean, let's see
It's
what
just
happens.
debate you pretty
People were
much.
interested in you.
Right.
Yo, look at the three like actual bug men, right? The different forms of the bug man on the top, right? It's fucking wild. Right, you got the bug man who just goes and buys guns and hides in his basement, right? You got the bug man who's like over here like drinking beer, like smoking weed and shit. And you got the bug man in the middle who like is all effeminate and shit and like fucking like watches like fucking horse shows, right? Yo, the fucking bug men, bro. It's fucking wild.
Yeah,
You don't know what a bug man is?
Yeah. I mean, I won an audience poll. The audience poll said I won. Over 70% of the audience voted in favor of me. This is the audience. I mean, I could be completely take my
Your
opinion out of it,
audience
right?
or their audience?
Yeah, we can
It's
hear you
happening,
better.
ladies and gentlemen.
Is my mic working?
It's time
Yeah,
to
it's a
break
little
the
bit better.
pods.
It's still low.
Yeah, it's low but better. So whatever you did now, it
Who's
improved
low?
it.
Denizen.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, Denizen.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Is this still live? Hello?
Who's this Dr. D head?
Is this rant?
That's an OG, Dr. D.
It's your mama,
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah, these
It's-
fucking
it's
niggas
Ren.
got no fucking.
Mom, make me a sandwich.
They won't put their face online. Listen, I live at 12631 Frank Drive.
Yeah.
Central
You
Florida.
said it plenty of
Come
times.
kill
Yeah,
me, nigga.
man. I think he's trying to get my stream canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't need your
Okay, I
distractions.
have a stupid question, and Flow State, I'm positive you can answer it.
Oh,
But I have never seen the Machine Lies debate in good faith.
thank you.
Not one.
Oh.
Now that I
What? What?
Wow.
What the fuck? What?
did you do to make these people so upset?
What did I do? I've
Just
never.
being you, perhaps.
You just like stick to
What the
yourself and
fuck?
talk about technology. I've never
Well,
heard
well,
like
well. He's got a Crucible hat on, so.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I wouldn't take that. I want to take this stuff personally
got
because
it.
they're all
That's-
retarded. You know what I mean?
it all
They're
makes so
retarded.
much
you know?
sense.
Like
now.
they're like they're dumber than like I've known people like during my wedding there was this guy and he kind of like was annoying. He was the fiance of my wife's sister or something, not sister but cousin. And during my wedding he asked me a retarded question. He's like the kind of person that would drink alcohol all the time and watch football. And I forgot the question, but the point I'm making is I didn't take it personally because I knew this guy was retarded. You know what I mean? Like I didn't give a shit. These people are retarded. You know what I mean? Like they're either retarded or feds. I wouldn't take it that personally. It's like that drunk guy I came across, the one who.
Both, probably.
Yeah. Maybe both. Yeah.
Hey, what's a bug man? It doesn't sound good.
You don't know what a bug man is?
Nah,
Yo,
man.
yo, listen.
Mike,
So,
Mike,
all right,
don't
so
announce your address. Real quick, Mike, don't announce your address again on the show, and don't become hostile with people, and stop I'm using terminology that could get us struck on TOS. Thank you.
Okay, well.
all right, yeah. So
these
like
guys are
a bug man is like the modern iteration of like a human being.
These guys are making all sort of derogatory comments about me.
Okay, who cares? Who cares?
Well,
Let
come
Pinoy
by
finish
my
his
house
point.
And we'll fucking stand up, man.
Yeah, go argue with them in the chat then. Pinoy, please go ahead.
Yeah, Bugman's a modern iteration of a fucking man, right? It's an individual who's been like completely corporatized, like falls for advertisements, waits for like iPhones to come out, like worships small fucking like corporate merchandise, right? Things of this nature, right? The guys who like think they're it's a modern iteration of it's an atomized human being, right?
Right. Okay.
You know what I mean?
Sounds horrible, man.
It's
I'm
like
willing to stand toe to toe
it's
with
like a
any
metropolitan of the 25th century.
Mm.
These are these.
What's up, Rick? Good to see you, man.
What is going on with this dude?
That dude needs to be outside the White House on January 6th.
So much hatred. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Mike, are you willing to argue in the chat and not argue with the people on the stage? You know, no one is attacking you. Let's just have a nice discussion. I'm trying to watch this video, so please stop interrupting.
Okay, I'll get out of the stage. I'll argue in the chat.
Yeah, I mean,
he's drunk.
I mean, if that's your, I mean, if you wish to talk to people in the chat, the best place to do it is in the chat and not on the stage. I mean, that's all I'm saying. I mean, just respectfully, sir. Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you go.
Yep. It's no worries.
Easy.
Think about it. Neither have I.
And that's what my question was, because you obviously have way more interaction with Machine Lies than I have.
But it's not debating. Like, we don't debate. We just,
What I wanted to point out though is that whenever that thing happened, I basically was saying, why are we all sitting here pretending like TML is doing a good job?
Well, let's just be honest. This dude does not debate. This dude is not an intellectual debater. What's this dude's like intellectual stance? Like Flow State? It's a drama stream. They sit around and chit chat all fucking day about nonsense. It's mainly sex and poop jokes. Okay, they got a gay guy on the show running his yap. You know, there's always a gay guy or a Jew on the show, or some guy who supports the Mossad on the show, just running their fucking yap, right, about nonsense that they don't know about, right? You know, I mean, it's a crackpot experience, and there's almost no value to it. He makes money off of it, right? I mean, you know, I mean, just what is the point, right? I mean, what is the point of you evaluating, you know, your non-debates that you have with people online for content, and for you know, I mean, this is really sad. $9.99, right? By Bob, right? I mean, it's just really sad.
That's
stuff.
the point. Because it's like the point is the money.
Yep.
You know what I mean? It's all about the 99s.
And you know, mostly it's them debating to themselves, or their production company debating. Mostly it's them donating to themselves, or their production company donating to them in the form of fake accounts. This is actually what's happening. You know, to make it look like they're having this success. You know, it's all fake, dude. I mean, it's, you know, it's like they get
That's
paid.
their salary, probably.
Yeah, this is their salary. I mean, sadly, I mean, they just bleed it out. Oh yeah, $5 a year, $15 a year, and that's probably what's happening. I mean, right?
I'm an objective third party, and I see a dude getting demolished, and that's when he said, "Oh, you think you can debate me?"
Or maybe you think Bob with the dog is a real
Objective.
guy. You know what I mean, right? Yeah, maybe Bob with the dog is a real guy. Who knows?
Landry's got a real reputation for being super objective.
Right, like
lols.
You know, like you know, he's an intellectual heavyweight in these YouTube, you know, streets here. Right? You know, it's incredible. So is Grid One and Flow State. Yeah, they're intellectual heavyweights, folks. I mean, they've achieved so much in the intellectual game that they get to critique debates and all this type of stuff. So, you know, this is really where we're at. I mean, that these absolutely talentless losers, right, get to critique other people, right? You know, while they produce trash streams for money. Yeah, this is really where we're at, and we think that this is a good situation, and the audience thinks that this is a good situation. I mean, you people are fucking clowns. I will not participate in it. You know, it's just disgusting.
Yeah, I put an article in Discord in the general chat. If y'all are interested, the Small Soul Bugman, and 2 memes to explain like Bugmanism just as a whole. If anybody's interested, sorry, my brother.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, but isn't this kind of feeding the beast?
Yeah, this is already participating too much.
Yeah, I mean, I want to
It's
see
like-
yeah, you're right.
Like, think about it. There's really nothing gonna come of this. We already got their card.
Right.
Yeah.
They want to be on your show. The best thing you could do is just close out the window.
Yeah, word.
Yo, is that Mike Brown's boy?
Wait, I mean, isn't a soy boy the same thing as a
pussy?
Yeah, I think.
Oh my God, bro, my brother. Yo, how the fuck you doing, dog? Like, listen.
How do you not know it's your bro?
Yo, listen, because they fucking sound the exact goddamn same. I made the mistake before like 4 fucking times when Browns Boy comes up as a B fucking avatar and shit. Goddamn, listen, I've been trying to text you, you motherfucker. You don't fucking ever answer your goddamn text and shit.
Right.
For fuck's sake.
You rocking the beat for
You
Browns Boy.
texted the wrong phone, dog.
No, we can stop fucking switching
You
phone
texted
numbers.
my other phone that I don't have.
Yo, stop
You know what I'm
switching
saying? I
fucking
gotta
phones.
be elusive and whatnot.
I like how you
I'm
need to
just
be
being
able
a
to keep
ghost
up
in the
with me.
Matrix, bro. You know what I mean?
Yo, bro, listen, you need to keep up with me. I'm your brother. Like, yo,
Well,
for fuck's sake,
I'll
the fuck
get you
is
my
this?
new number.
Yo, bro, you need to get me your new
Well,
fucking
why do
number.
you think I've
This
been
is fucking
fucking
nuts.
hassling you? Fix you fucking Discord link, or we gonna fight.
Oh, listen, yo, I gave it to you, bro. I put it in the fucking joint.
I know. I'm in there. I'm gonna get you my number after this joint.
All right.
Lols.
The reunion.
Honestly, though, this is quite a collection of people on this panel right now. You know what I'm saying? You got some pretty solid motherfuckers on here. Unlike Flow State's panel, which is full of beta males and feds.
Yo, listen,
Some are both.
bro, you bring this dude on, bro, and me and Mike's here, yo, it's a wrap for him, like 100%. You understand that? We're gonna end his fucking
It's
career.
gonna be like Night at the Roxbury.
Yo, we're gonna end his
You know
fucking
that
career.
chick at Night at the Roxbury that gets sandwiched? Gonna get sandwiched like Night at the Roxbury's, just from the front and the back. Okay.
Browns Boy wants a moderator. What are we trying to debate again?
I ain't debating shit.
It's not it's a verbal beatdown.
I mean, this dude's up there with absolute clowns.
Who's gonna moderate this guy's ass whooping?
Yeah, you're in a sandwich with Flow State and Grid One, looking like a complete spoof. Man, it is fucking like yikes, man. You know, I would not. Oof. I mean, if I'm ever on a panel like this, man, you guys can tell me. Man, you look kind of sus, man. You look kind of weird. You guys, let me know.
Well, my thing is, I don't see anything that you guys do in the sector as debating more than arguing, because debates usually have at least 3 PowerPoints. You guys don't never start with any PowerPoints.
What CTML PowerPoints? TML started it that way.
Well, we can, if you want.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I had 3 concise points. I presented them professionally. You know, he then talked about his personal experience and how AI has helped heal him of his health wounds or whatever. So I'm like, you know, that's just your anecdotal, you know, evidence. And that literally qualifies for nothing, you know, in debate, right? So this was his great debate that he won with me. I mean, apparently, according to Flow State, right? You know, what a fucking clown.
Listen, guys.
I ain't going on this dude's show again. I mean, I'll tell you right now. You know,
I was all butthurt because I'm a loser, and AI stroked my ego and told me I was good enough, and now I love it.
yeah, Flo.
Sheesh.
Yeah, Flo. I think this is it. I mean, you know, I could fuck with Jack Talcott, but I can't fuck with Flow State. You know, absolute fraud. I mean, absolute fucking fraud. I mean, you know, honestly, I mean, here's the thing, like Talcott sent me a message yesterday, and it was pretty nice, honestly. I mean, these guys are trying to like do all this shit today. You know, I'm just seeing the optics, right? Like of who's out here. I mean, yeah, I mean, it's pretty interesting. I mean, so for the YouTube drama community, yeah, man, they got your boy on, you know, as a character out here. You know, where they think they can, you know, press the button and get content and, you know, get money, and dude, you know, not happening.
Plan one for the future.
Had
Obviously, we
started
need to be
talking
prepared.
shit to both of us. To me, like TML got along. We got along until I came up to moderate the debate, and then he started taking shots at me.
Yeah, I don't have any problem with the machine lives. I'm just like I have
probably do now because you're up
I've
here.
only
You just literally said I've never performed good faith in a debate, but you have no problems with me. Like, what a fucking moron, dude. Like, no, you admitted that you have problems with me. Like, by calling me dishonest, right? By calling me intellectually dishonest, right? So you don't get to take that back now. Yeah, and you look like a Fed, and you also said the Mossad were great guys. We recorded it. We recorded the clip of it, sir. Right? So you know, You know, it is what it is. And you got a Crucible cap on. You know, you support a shill channel. All right. Like, what is wrong with you?
Interacted with him a few times anyway. But
he's not well.
I every time I've watched,
Yeah,
and look,
I call him Chicken McGriddles. You know what I mean? Grid 1, Chicken McGriddles. I mean, honestly, man.
Yeah, he be glazing the CCP too. I mean, his wife's from there. Yeah.
Yeah, again, listen, the end
Bugman.
result of libertarianism and bugmanism, dog, is an Asian wife, guns on your motherfucking wall, and you fucking wearing an Apple iWatch. Let's keep it a bean, bro. Like 100%.
Also,
How much you want to bet he? How much you want to bet he ordered his wife, dog?
Yo, listen, he bought that bitch. He bought that bitch off a back of a magazine cover and shit.
Did you say, TML, you said someone's coming on in 10 minutes? Someone from the show, or was that someone else? Because I didn't catch.
No, Landry. Landry said he's supposed to come up here.
He's trying to psych people out with this nonsense. So he's like, I'll debate you again. No. You know, what a fucking retard you are, dude.
like people will post some of his clips. I've seen where people have reviewed or attempted to review some of his so-called debates. I don't know that he actually debates as much as he just kind of like monologues a lot.
That's what his content is, right?
I mean, I will destroy Grid 1 in a debate. I mean, this dude right here. Right, this dude right here.
This Grid 1 is a master debater, okay? Welcome, master debater.
Masturbator, bro.
This dude looks like the fucking poster child for being in the closet.
All the way out.
He's in the chat right now.
He's on screen. Yo, look at your screen, bro.
I'm all the way out.
Yo, welcome, my brother. Welcome.
Thank you. I'm ready. I'm ready to get dogpiled.
Why are you picking a fight with TML? I'm just curious. Like, I want to.
He's not ready to get dogpiled. Look who else is there. He's not ready to get dogpiled.
You brought your boyfriend with you?
They're so gay.
Honestly, you should have showed up like 15 minutes later, dude, just to keep not make it so obvious.
We would have held hands if we could have, but
I think you walked out of the bathroom together at this point. I mean,
we got laundry and fucking host state live in person. Look at this.
Man, they're wrecking us.
The weasel.
Oh, is that who it is
anyways,
here? Oh my god, that's great.
Rand's here. Who else is here? Can you make me small so that I can see the rest of you beautiful little creatures?
Why should I make you small?
What's up with the new look? You're looking quite homeless today.
Can we get back on my avatar?
You can't see that I'm in a home? You can't see that I've got a
No, the home doesn't change the status of your look.
I don't know. I am homeless, I guess, or something.
These guys sure are showing us, man. Oh.
With your brick wallpaper and shit.
They're burning us like we're Andrew Wilson, and we're just losing this round.
Did you catch that, though? He was destroying Andrew Wilson, man. That was insane.
Yeah, he fucked him up.
Oh, man. It's like, I feel bad for Andrew.
Like, when he was like, when Andrew asked him if he had to use porn,
and then
TML was like, right, the remix.
That's a sexy cupcake.
What the fuck is that? He looked like a penis.
That's vomit.
It's like 33, huh? I don't trust that guy.
It's fucking clowns.
Why do you look like a fucking penis with gonorrhea, dog?
Hey, hold on.
How do you know what that looks like?
I can only imagine.
That lap, TML.
Imagine leaving that guy.
You're working too hard.
Yeah, you're working hard at sucking Andrew's dick over there, dude. Come on, dude.
He's not spinning Andrew. He's just
Andrew didn't even win that debate. You lost that debate. You lost that debate.
Based on what metric? Based on your opinion? Like, you're a retard.
You're bullshit.
You're literally a moron.
I can't believe that 2 years later you're dragging that fucker around with you, acting like it's showing.
They were playing the debate on another channel. I hopped up. But what are you talking about? Like, because other people want to talk about me? Like, you got a problem with it?
They're desperate to talk about you, TML.
They were talking about me, and I hopped up. But what's your
Wait,
thing?
didn't you just do like a whole stream about him?
Like, right, you did a whole stream with me in the title.
I'm still doing a stream.
Wait, did you just do a whole stream with me in the title?
I'm literally doing it right now still.
Isn't this cute?
You
though,
admitted
that
it was
he
a
needs
fake
these
drama
people?
stream. You admitted it was fake. You admitted
How
the
is it
stream was
fake?
fake.
How is it fake? We agreed to a debate and then you didn't show up.
What are you talking about? Did you not hear your words? Did you not hear your own words in the stream? You're wearing a clown mask. You're wearing a clown
Show up
mask,
to the
sir.
debate, dude.
You're dressed up in a clown suit. You're a clown.
Right now, I'm not. I'm sitting here with my face on the screen. Unfortunately, you are not. So you're kind of not doing too good here, man.
This is your face?
You didn't fall. Yeah, that's me. My name is Rant.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
That's
thank you.
actually me.
I'm a very handsome
You
fellow.
wish you looked like me.
Yo, what up, Mike?
Have you seen that clip where
You wouldn't
Rant
have
face
to
reveals,
fucking be gay if you looked like me.
and then Jack says, "See, you're not sexy,
have to
but
be
you're
gay."
you're very cute." There's a
So you
backwards.
fucking it looks like a cousin I have.
Is that you describing yourself in this photo, Landry?
No, that's sexy and cute. I'll get the makeup going right now if you want. Because I mean, with you people, it is a joke. Y'all make it a
Yeah,
joke.
I
because
lost the
you're a
debate.
joke.
This is sexy and cute. Yeah, we know.
Well,
We
yeah,
know
so-
all the
so
truths here.
It's true. I mean, you can't even.
Now
like,
he's threatening to put on
one on one. That's the thing, dude. You don't realize how pathetic you look. You came here to hang out with your 7 buddies, and then you sit here and say, "Oh, he came with Flow State," when you couldn't even engage in the one-on-one. You started arguing with the moderator again.
You brought your gay boyfriend, bro?
That's all they got, dude.
Back on that.
That's all they got, man.
Go back to the old
I'm just
trust.
saying.
Look at these little circles, dude. These circles talking shit. Like
It's
that's all they
important.
got.
Right,
One
dude.
little
You get
It's important to
you literally
identify.
collect money for the circles talking shit. Like you engage in it. Right? You just admitted it.
I collect money
Sorry,
for it.
we don't read books
hey,
like you.
do
I'm
it for
sorry.
free.
Right. So what? So what are you doing right now?
We wanted
do
to
you
settle
mean,
the
what am I
business, right?
doing?
You wanted to do a
Circles
debate.
talking shit that you don't care about what
I
they
was
say,
told
right?
that you
But you're
wanted
here.
to have the debate, right? Gabe said
I
that you
do
wanted to do
care,
the debate.
But
it's
you're
not
here.
I do care, but it's
Yeah, you
not
do
because
care.
I respect it or
You care
think
too
that-
much.
There's no such thing, sir.
So are we going to debate or what? I was invited here to do a debate.
You want to debate?
That's what I was
Yeah.
told
Okay.
was
Let's
gonna happen
debate.
here.
Let's debate with Avian though. Let's go. All right.
That's not what I
So,
came to
like,
do.
let me start off first. You
Oh
know,
man, this guy's even worse than you, TML.
don't interrupt me. Let me talk. You know, I want to
Hey,
talk
let's
to
see how
you.
smart you are. Let's see how smart
Did
you are
you
again.
show up here to talk to this guy, Dusty?
Yeah, let me just talk. Okay, first, don't interrupt me. Okay,
Nice profile picture.
the first thing I want to say is that about okay, this is the first thing I want to say. First, I want to say that TML
Let's
is very
Gabriel's moderator.
First, I want to say that TML is very educated. He reads a lot of literature. I mean, like, these are very complex topics. The genealogy and the philosophical underpinning that led to the growth of technique and industrialization. Has many problems. As industrial complexity grows, we're seeing decline in communal integrity, biodiversity, and human autonomy. You know what I mean? And we want to understand that philosophically. Like, how did this happen? What led to it? And that means studying the Enlightenment era. It means studying the ancient Greeks and tracing the development to it.
Sure. So, but let me ask you this though, real
What?
quick. Can we discuss the fact that if this guy was better in composing himself, he'd be able to have these conversations in a much more
No,
significant manner?
he composes himself greatly.
No, he doesn't, dude. He laughs
No,
like a child.
do not interrupt me.
He
Do
can't
not
even come.
fucking
I didn't come here to
interrupt
talk
me.
to you.
Hold on.
I didn't
Hold on,
come here
let
to
him
talk.
just
Hold on,
finish.
wait. Gabriel, what
Let
did you
him
send me
go.
an invite to? What did you send me an invite to? You sent me an invite to talk to the Machine Lies. I don't know who this
Yeah,
person is.
Hold on, bro. Like, to
That's
finish the
what I came to
debate. To finish the debate, right? But let him do what
I
he's doing
I
real
don't care
quick.
about this
Okay.
guy. There's no reason for that. I have tons of other things that I'd be doing that would be a better time spent than this.
Yeah, first, okay.
I don't know who you
You
are.
have to have respect for someone. You're saying that
I don't need to have
is my
respect for you. I don't know you. I didn't agree to this. I agreed to talk to TML, the pussy who's hiding behind you. So what's up? Where's he at? Does this make him look strong?
Listen, you have to. You're saying my time.
Hold on. I gotta go get somebody real quick. Let me get somebody to come in here for me real quick. I'll go ahead and let y'all argue with on my behalf.
This guy is such a dick sucking troll. You said you wanted to debate anybody. You said you wanted. You're fine with debating somebody else on the show. You said that. You did say that.
I think he really wanted to debate you, Machine Lies.
Well,
I mean, we already did it. We already did it live. We did it live on OTW. I could play it again.
Dude, you're so bad faith, Machine Lies.
I can
You make
play
your
the
arguments
debate
look like
again. I
shit,
can
'cause
play
I
the
agree
debate
with
we
you
had
on
live.
a lot of shit.
75% of the audience says I won, but your boyfriend Flow State says I lost. So
Dude.
I mean, what's it gonna be? So he's part of the 25% of fucking losers, right? And right, what does it matter? Right, dude, that's his opinion.
I could call El Perro to
That's his
sway the
fucking
vote the
opinion.
other way. I mean, here's the thing.
And now he's stuck doing a grift stream with my name on it. I mean, what a fucking clown, dude.
the
Like,
same
he
kind of
can come
grift
over here and
streams
suck his
that a lot of these people engage in that you don't ever have anything to say about because it doesn't involve you. But all of a sudden now you'll pipe up because it has your name on it.
What do you mean has my name on it? What do you mean? I'm
You just
watching
said
you
that.
guys talk about me.
I'm not
What are
even
you
there
talking about?
anymore.
Okay, like
you're just embarrassed.
Oh, I'm clearly I'm embarrassed. Yeah.
Landry,
Oh,
is this
boy.
something about it? What is this? Is it Machine's ideas, or is it something personal against him?
It's the fact that when I engage with him and I say, "Do you really think you won this debate against Andrew Wilson?" and he says, "Of course I did." And I listened to the debate, and from what I hear, it's a totally different story. I feel like he didn't do very well at all. And I'm saying, why can't we agree that
Right.
maybe he's in our circle, but we should still be able to honestly criticize the performance here?
Right,
which is
but when
terrible.
we
And
have
then
a public debate, right? But when we have a public debate on the matter, you can't tell me what was wrong with my positions. You even agree with some of them.
Dude, I tried. You don't even engage authentically. I went into that with the intent to do so. Then we did our own debate, and then you did the same thing there, dude. You don't interact with authenticity.
So you
at
want a
all.
moderated debate with me? Is this what you want?
We tried that. You couldn't even do that. You started attacking the
So
moderator.
you don't want that. So you don't want that. So what do
I
you
do
want?
want that.
So what do you want?
Wait, wasn't Hank the moderator?
No, he didn't let that happen either. Because he's
Well,
full
thank
of
God,
shit.
bro. Listen, Hank
So
is
you want
terrible.
another debate with me after the one we just had?
Not
that you
really,
got-
dude. I was sent the
where
link
you
to
lost.
come here.
According to the audience, you lost.
I would be happy if
Oh no! You got sent the link because you asked for the link.
Right, you asked for the link. Right, that's exactly right.
We watched it on stream.
Right, dude. This is comical at this point. You
people
could
are
lie
so
all
full
you
of
want,
shit, dude.
I'm not full of shit. We can go
You just
replay the
lied.
tape if you want. Do you want to go
You
replay the
just lied.
tape?
You just lied in front of everybody.
Do you want to go
Oh,
replay the tape?
Right.
Yeah.
Eat my boogers, eat my shit, suck my dick.
Do you want to go replay the tape?
That's real mature.
Yeah, look at that self-assured smirk on your fucking face. You know you're lying.
Look at the little face you
Replay the
made.
tape.
Look at the little face you made after you said eat my shit.
Replay the tape.
Dude, you're a clown, dude.
Replay the tape.
Yeah, we heard you. Listen, Landry, we heard you say you wanted the link, and then Noid, so I gave him the link. So I gave you the link. So
Good lord, dude.
it's simple.
TML wants to finish the debate on his channel.
This is your
man.
collaborator, Flow State.
That's what
This
you
guy.
said.
I
You
know.
sent me a message, Gabriel. You
Yeah.
said TML.
No, I know. You know why he wants me?
You're looking like
Listen,
trash,
because
dude.
they
You're looking
heard you
like
say
trash.
that you
But
wanted to
where's
finish.
the debate, though?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have
We heard
controls
you
right
say
now.
that
So
you
he's a
wanted the
liar.
link. We heard you say you wanted the link.
You literally
That's
just
what
lied
you
on
said.
stage. You
I
lied
wanted
live.
the link.
You lied live, Landry. You just lied live. You
The
just lied
machine lies
live.
almost as much as the machine
Yeah, but
lies.
machine, you've been
You
lying
just
about
lied.
you winning debates. Like you can't explain shit.
No, that's opinion, you retard.
You're trying to
Oh,
call me
you're
out for like one
Yeah, that's
thing.
people's opinion, you retard. It's not objective fact that I
No,
lost.
Turn your
it's
the
camera on,
objective.
man. Own up.
It's
Look at
No,
the-
it's not
your
objective.
bullshit.
You're a retard, Flow State.
It's the best
Okay.
you got.
Yeah, man, let me say
Yeah, I've
something.
seen you do your fake grift debates, dude. You sound like a retard. We
How
can
is
play
it
your
fake?
debates
But
and
I do
review them.
make money.
Oh,
and
we
I
can
still
review
get
your
their
debates.
Proud that he doesn't make money. He's proud of that. He loves wasting his time online
That's
without
right.
making any money.
There's a lot of virtue in being poor and impotent.
In this space, there
Right,
is.
I'm impotent, right? Even though I can
All
fuck
right,
your mother. Like,
modern
right.
men. Modern men. Who won? Dave Smith. Who won? Dave Smith or Douglas Murray?
I've never
Hey,
seen that.
modern man, let me say
How would
something.
I know?
Let me say something. Shut the fuck up and let me say something.
Okay, I will listen
Okay.
to you. Tell me.
Yeah, let's get this fucking retard out of here. Yeah,
Yeah,
since
he's
you
a
can't let
fucking
people
idiot.
talk.
Don't kick him.
Yeah,
Don't kick him.
you
That
can't
makes
even
you
be
look
honest for a
weak.
second.
Don't kick him. That makes you look weak, bro. Don't do that shit.
Yeah.
He's gone. He's gone. Fuck that dude.
No, seriously, it makes you look weak, bro. You don't kick and do that.
I don't give a shit.
No, bring him back. Listen to
Yo,
Pino.
bring him back,
Pino
bro. Yo,
is
bring him back.
suck.
I'm telling you,
He
listen,
left.
bro.
He left,
He left.
dude.
This guy who
He
came
probably
here
would
to
have
say
left
what he said,
anyway.
This guy left.
Yo, he's gonna
This guy
leave.
left.
Yo, he's gonna leave, and he's
This
gonna
guy
go.
left
Oh,
to
look,
show
he
the
kicked me
machine
because he couldn't handle me. He's gonna say all this nonsense, bro. Listen,
Right, exactly. Dude,
That's-
why
you
do I
don't
care?
give him the opportunity, bro.
This
Like,
is
it's
the
not how
only
this works.
episode I'm doing about this. This is hilarious. I mean, I may
It doesn't
review
matter.
Flow
It
State's
doesn't
debate.
matter. Like, yo, he's gonna run around to his little flunkies and gonna
Yeah,
tell
I may
everybody
review
that
Flow
he
State's
won.
debates where he makes retarded points, right? We may review those
should.
debates, right? Yeah, let's
We
review
can
those
review
debates.
them right now, and you can criticize my points.
I mean, you just said I lost a debate with Landry, even though the audience said I won. So what's how come your opinion is
Whose
more weight than the
audience?
audience?
Whose
OTW's
audience?
fucking audience, you retard.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did. You fucking cocksucker. That's exactly what he said. Yeah, that's according to audience poll. So you didn't get the memo that I won the debate according to the audience. But it's your opinion that counts more than the entire audience, right? So your opinion is objective fact, right? You're a fucking retard. You're a fucking retard.
Hey,
how's your opinion objective fact?
Do you
fucking
have
moron.
to use a cell phone?
Oh my god. More of this
No.
clown shit.
Yeah, these people didn't come here out of good faith. They came here to cause.
No shit. You guys were talking shit about us, and I'm here to make fun of you. Of course.
No,
we
you're the
weren't.
one
No, we
who was
weren't.
talking shit, using his
Yeah,
face
you're a
as
fucking stupid
thumbnail.
moron, dude.
Yeah,
you literally
you're a
made a
stupid
stream
moron.
talking shit, and you're projecting now. You're a fucking
Yeah,
moron.
exactly. Yeah, what the fuck is wrong with you people?
Yeah,
Like using his
like
face
if
as
it's
a
bad to
thumbnail
talk
and
shit
then-
about people, then why do you do it? Are you that fucking moronic? Like
I'm just participating in the game I thought we were doing.
It's not a game. It's you
not a
being a
game.
retard.
What is wrong
Well,
with these
you know
people?
what? I
Not
joined
a
a panel to moderate a debate, and you started taking shots
To
at me.
moderate. You did not join a panel to moderate a debate. What did you? You joined this
What
panel
the
to
fuck
moderate a
you-
debate?
I joined. That's why I joined OTWs. I was requested to come up there to moderate a debate between you two, so I joined. And you instantly start talking shit about how you're better than Landry, you're better than me, you're above all this shit, blah blah. Blah. All right, bro.
I
If that's
clearly
what
am. Look at this performance. I clearly am better
really
than you.
Are you kidding?
I clearly am better than you, dude. Look at this performance. I'm clearly better than you. I proved it today.
What are
1
you
hour and 40
performing?
minutes of proof that I'm better than you.
What are you performing? That
1 hour and 40 minutes of proof that I'm better than you.
What is it that you think your performance is better at than me?
Everything. The drama. I beat you at the drama. I beat you at everything. You admitted I was the drama at your show. You're Mr. Drama.
Yeah.
You're a fucking cocksucking lunatic. You have no power.
But I'm able.
I
to,
made you
to
talk about me.
capitalize.
I made
I'm
you
able
talk
to
about me. I made
But
you talk
couldn't
about
make
me.
yourself any money.
Okay, bro. Yeah, you're real. Oh yeah, so I didn't make money. How do you know how much money I have? You fucking loser. Didn't you get
didn't say I
arrested
did.
for dealing drugs?
I did.
Oh, okay.
Convicted.
Nice.
Yep. And I can still debate better than you.
Yeah, you got more money from dealing those drugs. Yeah, dude. Good job.
Actually, I've gotten more money from making fun of you today, I think, than I have from dealing drugs ever.
Right. I got a lot of haters. It's no surprise.
So I have
you're
a
one of
question.
them. You're one of them.
When you
You're just a dick sucking hater. That's all you are.
I have been such a good patient friend with you for
No,
2.5
you have not.
years.
You've been a patient friend.
Okay.
Well, what's the response to my last three fucking messages I sent you? You fucking moron. You don't even respond to me. I'm your friend.
Oh my
Give me a fucking
God.
break. You're using me for content, and you're my friend, dude. You are the fakest dude
I didn't
on
say
the
I was
internet.
your girlfriend. Sorry, I
You're
didn't
a
respond to
fake.
your text messages.
You're
fast
fake.
enough.
You're a fake friend. You're a fake friend. 100%.
fine.
You're a fake ass friend,
Okay. Can I ask you a question?
bro. You
There's a-
exactly shekel goblins, bro. Like real talk, man.
Yeah. So when you were debating Andrew, it looked like you had a prayer rug stretched like over the back of the couch, but also like pinned to the wall or something. What was that? Or why? Did my audio cut out?
No, I don't know. I was listening.
Okay.
I'm sitting here looking for this pole. Where's this pole at?
My pants.
Your pole's not in your fucking pants.
You're right. It's
Yeah, I mean, you proved you're ridiculous today. You proved you're ridiculous today. Flow State.
How'd that happen?
When you made claims that you can't back up.
That proves I don't have a dick.
Yes.
Can
You're
you back
ridiculous
that claim
clown.
up?
Look, you're
Can you
ridiculous
back
clown
that
looking-
claim up?
You're a
Either
ridiculous
back that
clown
claim
looking-
up or you don't have a dick by your own
You're a
standards.
ridiculous clown looking for drama on the internet.
See how I'm better at debate than you? I just pinned you again.
No, you're not better at debating than anyone.
Yeah, can I say something?
Yo, why you got
Could you not?
why you got the physique of the Cookie Monster, dog?
Because I'm a 38-year-old streamer.
Like, let me say
You
something.
need to
Like,
get off the fucking
you know,
stream and go do a push-up, pussy.
Okay, Rant. Yes, go ahead. Whatever, other guy.
yeah. Listen,
Maybe if
TML
you didn't have ED from all the drugs, you'd fuck your wife and lose a couple of those man titties.
Yeah, that's good.
But I'm too fat and tired at this point, so she mostly rides on top. It's
Wait,
more
let me-
important
You
to
can't
say
ride on
sex
top.
than
You got
me.
ED from all the fucking drugs. Come on now.
Mm.
All right.
Well, I think we just learned that I don't have a dick, right, TML? But neither does he because he couldn't back up that claim. So
You might have one, but you can't really call it a dick when it's just a soft, weak ass noodle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just backed up the claim for an hour and 40. I just backed up the claim for an hour and 40 minutes.
Your dick came in a box from Amazon, bro.
I used your stream to back it up. I used your stream to back up the claim.
Machine, but it doesn't lie.
What was that?
I named my dick the Machine just now. After
Well, that's because it's an actual machine. You know what I'm saying? Made out of silicone. Yours don't work,
goes and goes.
You know what I mean? It's like the shake weight. You know what I mean? King did a shake weight, right?
I do have a shake weight.
Get the shake weight out.
I know you got a shake weight.
Yeah,
you gotta beat the shake weight because your dick don't work. You can't even jerk off no more.
Hold on a second.
He has to do pseudo masturbation just to make him feel like he's still got a dick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he likes technology because he's got a robot dick, I guess. So this is about the size of the arguments that are presented to us here this evening. Would you like to say
gotta
anything else?
support technology. He's got it. It's the only way he could please his woman is with technology.
Okay. No, let me say something though. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear your thing. You've been trying to say it for like 5 minutes. Go.
Yeah, I have. Rant keeps interrupting me. Well, yeah, let me just say this.
Listen, welcome to the internet, pussy.
Hey, aren't we on the same side, Rant? You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
you're gonna have to scream over me, okay?
Yeah, let's let Avian get his word in for real though. Yeah.
All right. So basically, TML is highly, educated. He's like researching, the history and genealogy and the foundation to the technological industrial system. I found this outlet via Dr. Scribino's website. I clicked it and then I clicked his Twitter and I found it here. And, TML is highly, educated and intelligent. He like approaches things and he accepts other people's different viewpoints. You know what I mean? He doesn't enforce any one way of seeing things. You know what I mean? That's a very, polite thing to do and very respectful thing to do. There are so many people with different backgrounds here. I'm not done speaking. Sometimes I go along, but let me finish.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'll help you with this. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So basically, there are lots of different people of different backgrounds here. People with occult background, Christian background, even Buddhist background. And he lets all of them speak and understand, you know what I mean? And, the thing is, we're living in an age of unprecedented crises, oil spills, biodiversity decline, loss of human autonomy, and people are losing self-reliance skills. You know what I mean? I've learned so much from talking to different people. You see what I mean? So I feel like it's childish to constantly, put him as a thumbnail or attack him, call him stupid and stuff like that. I don't think TML is stupid at all. I mean, you can disagree with him, but I think it's best you stop, trying to, poke him with a stick, because that's a very stupid thing to do. This is a lot of literature underlying this. I'm done speaking now.
Well, maybe if he apologized for being a butthole to me, then I would be nice to him.
Well, the thing is, when I see it, the way I see it is you guys are like taking a stick and poking him, and calling him stupid. You know what I mean? And he's not stupid at all. You know what I mean? I've talked to him a lot, and he's highly educated. We don't agree on everything, but I've still learned a lot, and we do overlap in a lot of areas. You see what I'm saying? The point is, if you don't agree with him, then just leave him alone. Stop bringing him up on your stream. Stop insulting him.
Why doesn't he have to leave me? Why do I have to do all the work in this relationship?
I'm not. Listen, it's not about a relationship. It's about
I haven't
not
heard
being
you asking
childish.
him to leave me alone. He's been bullying me too.
Look,
Yeah, but
No,
nobody.
maybe
cared
he was a
about it.
butthole because you like buttholes, right?
Right. Like you came in to moderate
Some
the
of 'em.
debate. You were dishonest there. You stepped in on behalf of Landry, right? And there you are making a stream about me. I did not force you to do any of those things.
The technology did.
Oh, okay. So
It's
another
not my
dishonest
fault.
response is what you have?
It was
So
disingenuous.
TW's asking for
Oh,
a link.
right. It was, right? So
It was disingenuous.
yeah, right. You're a clown, ass bitch.
No, I was
Like,
clowning
what's-
you.
what's the
I
thing?
made you a clown.
No, you're clowning yourself. Look at this.
No, I was clowning your
You're
argument.
calling me a clown, but this is the guy who came on
I'm
the stream.
clowning your premise.
All right, I'm the clown, but look at the screen.
Wait a minute. How are you
Ironically,
clowning his
you
premise?
still
Wait a minute.
are.
How are you clowning his premise?
Wait, how did you clown me? Yeah.
Because you asked if you made me do the thing, and I said no, the machines did. because that was
Because
the
you
whole,
said because you made me do the thing with the machine said.
Again, no, wait. Why is the
Wait,
premise?
what?
Wait, yo, bro.
What is the? What are you talking about?
TML.
Hold on, TML.
Don't be a. What up, Mims? Right? Don't be a pup, bro. Don't be a pup.
You're right. I'm not giving enough room here. You know.
No. Don't be a pup about it, bro. Don't be a youngin about this shit. Be like, yo, let's be grown-ups about this.
All right.
How is he clowning his motherfucking? How is he clowning? How are you clowning his fucking premise?
Right. Because the premise that I was referring to is the one that he used in his debate against Andrew Wilson, which I don't know if you've seen it or not. If you haven't, you should. And he makes terrible arguments there. It was sort of an inside joke. He got it. But if you hadn't seen the debate, then you wouldn't get it.
What's the inside joke?
The joke is that he made terrible arguments.
What was a terrible argument?
That technology is in control of humans.
Well, technology is in control of humans. That 100% is true.
All right, so we'll go through a couple of the actual examples from the debate. Yeah. Do you watch pornography?
Yeah, of course I do.
Yeah, so do I, and so does but TML answered no, he didn't.
Well, TML is a much more pious individual than me.
So obviously that's him demonstrating that he's actually in control of that use of that technology, right?
No. You're reducing the definition of technology to and the influence of technology to use, and I'm saying it's much greater than that.
No, that's where you tried to move the goalpost during that debate because
no, that's not a goalpost. That is the point.
Yo, Mims, not all of us got a female at home who will motherfucking stand here and deep throat us on a regular basis, all right? Sometimes you got to watch fucking porn. It is what it is, okay? But anyway, right,
there's
listen.
no shame in your game, sir. There is shame in TML's game, which is why he has to lie about whether or not he watches porn.
Oh, no. He's a very pious individual. Like 100%, he's a very pious human being. It is what it is. And I ain't got no problem with that.
Right, so you're just making up information to prove I was wrong? I don't understand. Like, what's your point?
He seems like the type not to jerk off. He seems like the type, you know what I mean, who like
you know what?
he's
I know
about that
exactly
life.
what you mean.
Again, Flo, you're a fucking clown. You made 0 points. I award you no points. And right, we're all dumber for having listened to you.
What was that movie? Is that old school? That was old school.
I'm pretty sure it's Billy Madison. You're so stupid.
Was it Billy Madison?
Yeah, man.
Sorry, I missed that pop culture reference.
Right, there's a
right, but here's the point. The point of technology being in control of humans. That's 100% true, right? We're all relying upon the systems that exist around us on a regular. Like you have to have water, you got to have food, you got to have transportation. I can't look. I'm in logistics. I can't stand here. I can't work. No, I can't work without a cell phone.
You could work. You would be very inconvenienced. You might have to do a different job, but there's lots of people who live without cell phones.
No. Without modern agriculture and like large scale farming and combines, you wouldn't be able to feed 8 billion human beings.
Most of human history has been without cell phones.
Yeah, but most of human history up to the last 125 years, there's been 2 billion people on the planet.
And there are people who choose to live in Amish societies without the use of that shit.
I'm in Pennsylvania next to the Amish. You're not telling me nothing new. But again, you're not going to feed 8 billion people that way.
I'm not trying to say to feed 8 billion people. What I'm trying to say is that you make the decision about what you do with the technology. You decide to use a cell phone. The people next door to you decide not to use one because they're in control of those decisions.
Do you have an opportunity to be able to make that choice? Is it death or homelessness that results of you not using that technology?
No. If I don't
Yes, it is.
No, I don't die if I don't have a cell phone.
You do die if you don't have a cell phone.
No. My daughter probably would think she would die if she didn't have a cell phone, but I think that we're both grown-ass men and know that, we're old enough to have lived without cell phones, right?
Well, I agree, right? I'm 42. I understand where you are, but that's not the point. We don't live in that world anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't live in that world anymore.
Yeah, I know. The world has advanced, and it is inconvenient to not have modern conveniences. Nevertheless, we are very much absolutely in control of what we choose to use and not.
I'd like you to have a conversation with any 20-year-old and ask them to go get a job without a fucking internet connection.
Again, so you're qualifying this shit. 20-year-olds in Amish communities next door to you do it.
I mean, again, they're Amish, right? And they're inside of a closed society.
Look, I get that you're being a loyal friend, but
no, I'm not being a loyal friend. I'm being honest here. Like, yo, listen, within 8 billion people in the fucking world, you as a human being, right? You know what I mean? At 20 years old, coming out with nothing on your motherfucking, nothing in your pockets, and nothing on your back, you are not going to be able to make a living and provide for yourself without technology.
Again, all these extra qualifiers don't negate the fact that I am in control of what I choose to do with the technology. Yes, if I don't use modern conveniences, my life will be inconvenienced, but it's still my choice. I'm in control of it.
If the grid goes down, how many human beings die in the first 30 days?
Bro, none of these questions disprove the point.
No, I mean, if it's life or death, you don't have a choice anymore because you want to live.
Does having a choice necessarily mean you have control over it? Just because you choose to do something for or against a technology doesn't mean you have control over it.
Okay, this mechanical pencil is technology, right?
Yes, it is.
How do I not have control over this piece of technology?
It's not about that individual piece of technology. It's about the larger scope of all the technology combined in your life.
Technology. Okay, so TML's point is that nobody has control over all technology on Earth. Okay, I'll concede that one, but that's a stupid fucking point. It's obvious. That's like saying
totally false. That's totally false. That's totally false. That's a false statement. You just attributed a false belief to me. You just totally attributed a false belief.
TML. All right, how about you like lay down a premise, right? And go, all right, let's correct this. Instead of standing here going, that's a false premise, you're applying things to me. Lay down a proper premise.
I did that on the show.
Do it right now. We're doing it right now, dog. We're doing it right now. We are doing it right now, dog.
Right. So
think on your toes.
What you're coaching about, and what do you want me to do?
I want you to do it right now. Like, lay down the premise right now. Because I think you're right. I think you're right. You know what I mean? I read a little too. I got you. I think you're right. 100%.
You got this, TML.
Lay down the premise. Why don't human beings have control over technology?
I don't say that. I say the system functions as a whole, right? So we may control individual use over certain technologies, but use is not equate to the system as a whole. We don't equate, right? The speed and pace of innovation. We don't control we don't control large scale technologies. That are inherently socializing. Inherently centralizing. And these are some of the points I made. On the stream with Landry. So I'd like to hear a refutation for any of those.
Okay, so are you saying one individual doesn't control all of it collectively, or that collectively?
Exactly.
Okay. If your point is that no individual human has control of all technology in existence, why is that a fucking point? That's obvious. So
you agree with me. So you agree with me. So why are you agreeing with Wilson? So why are you agreeing with Wilson then? Because he's making the opposite point. So why are you agreeing with him?
Because you've shifted your point since then.
No, I haven't. I'm talking about technological collapse. I'm talking about the system as a whole. He's talking about individual use, and I said that's not how I define technology.
You
also, like,
where you're talking about one human controlling all technology.
Well, I made a point last night too, right? Where, like I said, hey, listen, due to the fact that we have all these modern conveniences and all the things that like go with it, right? At the end of the day, what you end up having is you have like all these you're not able to do the things that you used to be able to do, i.e. like fixing your car, or building a house, or doing any of the work that needed to be done, right? And today, modernly, most human beings, like if you fucking stood there and said, yeah, listen, this technology's gone, go build a house and like fucking be able to transport yourself, they don't have any of the fucking skills to be able to even grow fucking food to feed themselves.
Exactly. No, 100%. Here's the thing. I can open up my opening statement. That is a straw man of my position. 1,000,000%. This guy claims he's like a better debater.
Now? What is your then do it now? What is it?
Yeah, I can open it up now. You want me to open up my thing? My opening statement?
I want you to talk to me. I don't want you to bring up something else or
don't bring up the thing you're actually referring to, right?
I want you to think on your toes. You can't do it. Don't blow into
what are you talking about,
bro? Think on your toes. Give me your premises right now.
You sound like a moron. I just gave you my premises. What's your response to them? What's your response to my premises that I just gave you about centralizing, about innovation, about large scale technology? I'm about increasing government regulation. What's your response to any of my fucking points? You fucking clown. What's your fucking response? You retard. Or did you not understand the premises?
You didn't make a claim about any of those four things just now.
So I didn't make a point just now. So I made no point.
Reference four things. What is your premise about those 4 things?
Oh my God, what's your premise, dude?
Let me say something. Basically,
what's your fucking premise? Do you have any point? Do you have any point of doing a drama stream?
You can't think actively on the fly.
You're a retard. I do a show about this every single time I do a show. You can't think about this on the fly because you're a fucking retard. What's your point? What's your point against me? What's your point against the premises I brought up that you said are non-premises?
I'll give it to you for the 4th time. My point is that you have an inability to think on your toes.
So you're a retard. You can't listen then. Because you said I provided no premises. I just provided you 3 premises. I provided 3 premises in the debate.
All right. This is getting extra right now. Hang on, man.
No,
Hey, listen, wait. Stop with the debate, bro stuff.
No, hold on.
Stop with the debate, bro stuff.
I'll dunk you for a second, boy.
I got you.
Give me a second. Give me a second, man. Give me 1 second. All right. Look, this dude right here, right? I made up premises, right? Okay, I put 4 points on the table. I had an entire opening statement. He's got content from me about how I disagree about the technology issue, right? He's gotten the points that I'm making, right? The use isn't optional. We can't control the speed and pace of innovation. The system is interconnected. Blah, blah, blah. It's increasingly centralizing. I mean, I can make these points all day, but you have a trouble responding to the points. That's the problem.
Okay,
you're a clown. Just like the guy on the screen. You're a clown. Right, so Pinoid, what would you like to say, and then Flow State? Flow State, could you hold on for just a second? Pinoid, you talk, and then Flow State.
Yeah. Listen. You know what I mean? Because I'll defend your points because I fucking pretty much fully agree with them. Me and you know what I mean, read the same people.
Okay, so you debate this retard. I mean, this guy says I made no good points. I mean, you understand the point, right?
Wait.
Pinoid, you understand the points I'm making?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Pinoid, you just said you understand the points that I'm making, right?
I mean, yeah, remotely. You know, what I mean,
Okay,
I just wanted you to lay it out. I wanted you to lay it out for everybody.
Did I make points or not? Did I make points or not?
Yeah, you just made a few, right? But
Okay,
I wanted you to lay out. I wanted you to lay it out.
0 points. He's a fucking retard.
I wanted you to lay it out.
He can't be honest. He's totally bad faith, and he's a clown-ass debater who debates on Sarah the Raging Tomato with Andrew Wilson.
But I wanted you to lay it out for the crowd, not just for me. You understand what I'm saying? That way it's on the record. You know where I'm at?
So do you think I just laid nothing out? Is that what you're saying?
No, not at all. No way.
Okay, so
no way
why don't you, based on what I just laid out, that he's saying I laid nothing out, right? He's lying. So that's it.
Yeah, I got you. No, but I wanted you to do it, right? So that like it was yours.
I just did it. I just did it. We're looping. I just did that. We're looping. Let's go on. What's his point?
I think, let me say something. I think the Powder Dusty just has trouble, understanding what TML is saying, and then he's relying on ad hominem. But I can try to explain it in my own way. Maybe the Powder Dusty will understand that.
Why can't he explain it in his way, since he's the one I was talking to?
He is explaining it in his way. It's just you have trouble interpreting or understanding it. You know what I mean? That's the problem. You don't understand.
That's right. It's a problem with you understanding. Yeah. It's a problem with you understanding.
All right. Okay. So let me get this right. The fact that technology continues to increase, it's interconnected, right? We are relying upon it, and we don't have the opportunity as individuals or even as citizens, right, to be able to vote for the premises that we want because of the technology providing propaganda and cover for the system, so it continues to exist and continues to perpetuate itself. Is that what you're saying, TML?
Yeah.
TML, would you agree with that or no?
Notes.
I mean, because listen, this is where I would go with it personally. You know what I mean? Because listen, as the technology increasingly moves into our lives and the propaganda continues to be propagated to us, right, through all the means that we get all of our information, stay interconnected with other human beings who we care about, right, due to the fact that we're atomized or no longer able to fucking just actually live with them, right? And I mean, we're gonna have a hard time being able to stand here, you know what I mean, and
But so all the innovation though, right? I agree. I don't control all technological innovation. But all that innovation is controlled by a person. Yeah?
No, because there's so much stuff that's not controlled by any single individual.
Yeah.
No. There's no single individual that controls the whole system, but the whole system is controlled by individuals. Collectively, it's humans that control the system and the innovation and the propaganda.
No, I mean, unless Mark Wahlberg, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Peter Thiel, and all these guys are literally interconnected at the fucking hip and working towards the same premise. No, literally, then they don't have control over it.
I feel like you're acting dumber than you are, and you get my point.
No, I'm trying. No, no, I'm trying to explain to you to like listen. Unless these guys are all working towards the same premise, they're not actually in control of it.
We don't have to be. We don't have to participate in the plan in order to be able to ping off each other, right? If you discover, lead, and I discover a pencil that can click lead through, we don't have to be in cahoots for me to see what you got and go, oh shit, I can put that lead in my pencil. Right now, we humans have worked together, even though without cooperating consciously, we have developed the pencil lead. The whole process was under the control of humans.
Yeah, but the guys at DARPA who invented DARPANet, originally the original internet, you know what I'm saying? They didn't want to. They never thought that like the internet or had any control over whether or not the internet was going to be used to, stand here and like fucking create furry porn, on 4chan.
I don't know what they planned.
Wait, let me.
No, I mean,
they
that
want
was,
everybody to be online though.
It's like the organization dependent technology we're embedded in the system. It shapes and molds our behaviors. It pressures us to use it. Like it's like mutual
we're
assured
influenced by
destruction.
the world around us.
Yeah, but why are you interrupting me? Don't interrupt me, please. Like, let me finish. There's like mutual assured destruction. If the person doesn't have nukes, they're going to be invade the nation or whatever, or the state. But it kind of exerts pressure and molds people's behaviors. It's like how you had the nuclear arms race, or you had the now we have an AR arms race between China and the USA. You see what I mean? And it's kind of like it's called technological determinism. You can look that up. You see what I mean? There are lots of good arguments that the technological industrial system is semi-autonomous. You see what I'm saying? Semi-autonomous. There are lots of good arguments for that.
Do you understand the difference between?
Is that you can? I'm not done yet. Is that you can disagree with that, but why be a dick about it? There are actual good arguments for it. You don't have to go around picking fights with TML and stuff like that. Just agree to disagree and go on. Don't act like TML is stupid. TML is very smart. He's like reading David Scribner. He's reading even way more than me. That's why I go on this panel. I learned about it from David Scribner. Wait, now you can fucking comment. I'm done talking now.
Thank you for letting me comment. I appreciate you repeating the same fucking loop.
You're an impatient tard. You're an impatient tard. Like, that's all it is.
You are an impatient tard. If you want to act that way, then I can talk over to you, dumb ass. I could be like rant and keep screaming. You know what I mean? Oh, shut the fuck up, man. You're like always. What the fuck is wrong with you? Why are you picking a fight? You don't agree? Then fuck off, okay? You fuck off. I don't get it.
The fight is the point.
Hey, go fuck off, dude. Like, why did you call in? Like, what's your point, dude?
Well, first off,
okay, let me resolve that. Go have a good fucking day, retard.
Yo, listen.
Like, oh yeah, it's my panel, so I'm letting you. What? I'm not trying to engage with you, you fucking moron. You called into the show, right? Get the fuck out of here.
Yo, listen, bro. I was whooping his ass, bro. Like, why can't you just let me do what I do?
All right, yeah, let's do a moderated debate with that, then.
Yo, listen, like I was clapping. Why we can't continue with that? That was easier. You know what I mean? Like, yo, this is basic, bro. Like, yo, I don't understand like how it is that anybody would ever think that like, yo, you would lose a debate to like fucking that's a fucking 100% truism. Like, yo, we're not in control of the technology. The technology controls us.
Okay. Can you turn off your computer?
Of course I can.
Okay. How is that technology? What's the piece of technology that's controlling you then?
Okay, so like any given time, like the government has, like autonomous drones that they can clap my fucking house with if I fucking get out of line.
Okay, but
I can't control that.
That technology is under control of humans who work at the government, right?
I mean, maybe. Maybe. Maybe.
Bro, what are you doing?
Yo, maybe, dog. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay,
like,
I'll concede that it is possible. There's a sliver of a chance that we're actually living in a world that is controlled by something non-human.
Well, not even that. More along the lines of like, fucking there's a lot of bureaucracy in AI systems that, just like, yo, click links, right? Bureaucracy's somewhat human, right? And again, they're all interconnected by technology, right? And we're not in control of any of that, right? Their ability to stand here and like, walk, when you're going down the street, how many times does your license plate get fucking scanned?
You keep referring to other humans as having influence over us. I agree with that. What I need to know
Yo.
is what is an example of technology being in control of us?
Again, because like we can't provide for ourselves anymore, so we're relying upon it.
Okay, so which piece of technology is making the decisions for us?
It's not about making the decisions for us. It's about making us reliant upon it. So therefore, we cannot we cannot choose to not use it.
So you're saying we're dependent on it?
We are dependent, and in being independent, when you are dependent upon something, it has control over you. Responsibility begets authority, son.
Do your hands have control of you, or do you have control of them?
I have control of my hands.
But you're pretty dependent on them, aren't you?
I'm 100% dependent on my hands.
Thank you.
Yeah, again, listen, I use my hands because they're part of me. My hands are literally part of me.
I mean, but I use them as an effective tool. Like
They're not a tool. Your hands are not a tool. They're part of you. A tool is something you create.
But your consciousness, your willpower, your decision.
Again, that's part of you. Part of you.
But you could have a hand cut off, and you can live without your hands.
Yes. Maybe. And today, relying on technology, I could fucking continue to live.
Are you trolling me? What's going on here?
Relying on technology, you can continue to live. You cannot live without hands, without having people out there willing to help you, and technology being able to feed you.
Are other people technology?
No.
Okay. So
The interconnectedness of human beings is technology. Our ability to continue, like having 80 billion fucking oil slaves, right, running through motors that fucking process corn and wheat and soy and fucking package it into fucking systems, are fucking technology.
Okay, so is modern agriculture in charge of me?
Yes.
Okay. What does it force me to do each day?
It forces. Listen again. So like it forces you to fucking go to fucking work and fucking be able to provide enough money to buy more modern agriculture.
But what if I wanted to walk out into the woods and eat roots and berries?
Well, then, like, you get picked up by a fucking game commission officer.
I don't want to do that, by the way, but the technology is not preventing me from doing that. It's not making my decisions. I choose to use the technology. I choose to use the technology because it improves the quality of my life, not because it's calling the shots.
Depending on the part of the country you're in, you'd starve to death or fucking freeze over the winter. And there's not enough for everybody to be able to do this. And this is the point. So, like, as a collective, as humanity, right? As a collective, as humanity, is there enough roots and berries to be able to fucking feed you? Is there enough deer?
It doesn't matter at all. The point. Completely arbitrary.
It is not arbitrary.
Yeah. All of humanity surviving has nothing to do with whether or not technology is in control of me. Nothing at all.
It does too, right? Because you're part of humanity.
That we're dependent on technology, isn't that kind of also the argument?
So, I think that maybe what's going on is English is a second language, and TML doesn't understand the difference between control and influence.
No, I would say it's both. It just depends on how you're looking at it.
Truth. Right. Listen, anything you're relying upon has control over you.
Exactly.
Reliance, no, I'm relying on my car to sustain my modern lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
The car doesn't tell me what to do. I have made the decision to construct my life in a way that I lean heavily on that technology. But there's lots of people who don't live with cars, right?
Okay.
So to claim that the car is in charge of me is an absurdity. It's
why do you do maintenance on your car?
Because I like to continue using it, not because it makes me.
No, I mean,
it doesn't wake me up in the morning and go, get up, you lazy piece of shit, and get out here and change my oil.
Can we just point out the fact that this was an original debate that started between me and TML. TML is such a coward.
Shut the fuck up, pussy.
He needs all these other people to do it for him. He can't engage with me one-on-one.
Listen. At least this guy. Wait. Shut the fuck up, bro. Yo, shut your fucking mouth, bro. Yo, shut your fucking mouth. Thank you. Listen, I'll be honest with you. This Powder Dusty dude is way more honest than the other guy, right? Because at least when he's having a conversation, he's not standing here going, well, TML every fucking 3 seconds.
This started from me and TML.
Yeah, I don't fucking care. You already said this like 4 times. Why are you continuing to fucking say the same thing repeatedly?
Because it's the only reason I'm here, right?
Why are you continuing to say the
He
same
needs you
thing
to come rescue
repeatedly?
him. He needs you and this other guy.
Actually, you're rescuing him,
No, he
Landry, because
needs you.
he's very happy to have you distracting him. He's like,
Yeah, it's a good point. I
We'll be
mean, it's
lucky
just,
if we can rescue you, bro. We're
If
trying.
anybody
TML doesn't like to repeat himself.
if anybody can't realize that he's not,
I want to debate Landry on technology. Hello?
Hello?
Hello? I want to debate
Hello?
you on technology.
Sure, dude, that's fine.
for
but
those,
but I just
those
want to
who
point out
can't
that
live without a cell phone or a computer, they're
Yep, there we go. I mean, this is the only power you got, TML, just to put other people against each other because you can't.
that
You don't have
Rand
the balls.
So,
Are you gonna
Laundry?
take it or what?
Yes, yes,
La-
yes,
laundry?
Rand. Yes, sir.
Laundry? You don't
Yes.
believe that the technology shapes your reality?
I believe that it does.
Okay.
That's what I'll realize is that this guy is so
Okay.
dumb. He couldn't engage in a conversation where
Can
we
you
agree
stick
on a
with
ton
the
of
topic?
things.
What is
So,
with
do you
your
control
personal-
the shaping of your reality?
I can't understand you, Truther Cop. You never have good audio. Go. I mean,
Do
go
you
fix your audio.
control the shaping of your reality? Truth to Cop is irrelevant.
Do I?
Don't worry
Well,
about
then
him.
why is he right here?
Don't worry about him. He's here for
He's
moral
talking.
support for you.
He's
Okay?
talking.
He's here for you.
He's here for you. Okay, go ahead.
That doesn't matter to me. Does the
Okay.
technology shape your reality? Yes or no?
It shapes parts of reality, but it doesn't control the actual reality of the world that we
Do
physically live
you
in.
control the technology that's shaping your reality?
I control what I do with it and what I make from it.
Do you believe that?
It's provable. I absolutely
So
I
if-
can control what I make out of it.
So if the algorithm
That
suggests
controls
different
something that I
things to
see.
you, and you receive different flavors of a warped reality, are you in control?
You
Or
have
is
to
an
be- yeah,
algorithm
you
in
can be
control?
smarter than the algorithm. Absolutely. There's some things you can't break
You
through.
you can be smarter than the algorithm?
You can. So what are you trying to achieve, right? You're
How do
trying
you
to,
fight something that you can't see, Laundry?
I'm not even sure what you're talking about. Which
Can you
algorithm?
see the algorithm?
You can see its effects.
You can see
You
what's
can
effects?
hijack it. You can see the algorithm's effects.
I can see the effects. Your warped perception of reality is the effects.
Dude,
To
come on,
believe
man.
you're immune to it,
I
you'd
didn't say I was
actually
immune to it.
have to not be fully submerged in it.
I don't believe I said I was immune to it. I said there's ways to, go around it. There's ways to work with it. There's ways to outsmart it.
Well, why
You
have
know
you
what to
not
do.
done that?
How have I not done that? In which way?
Well, look at you. You are the product of the algorithm.
I need some, explanation there. That's not really a sentence. It's just sort of a vague.
Do you
claim.
commune with the AI?
Commune?
Yeah. Do you have conversations with the AI?
I believe that I do. Yes.
Did
Those
it
are
help you?
conversations. Of course it did.
So the machine helped you.
Absolutely. It's the same way that the machine is helping us communicate right now.
And it changed the way you live your life.
Sure. Yeah.
So the machine is effectively more in control over your actions than you.
No. See, that's where you've changed the.
But you just said you can go around it.
Because there's parts. So just because you lead the conversation doesn't mean that every single thing you say after you say something that's true is going to continue to be true.
I mean, it is true,
Did you eat
even if you
breakfast
say
this
it's
morning?
not.
Did you eat breakfast this morning?
Okay, let's break it down then. Right?
Right.
You're communicating with the technology. The technology
Well, hold on.
is
let me ask you
causing you to
this.
take
What is
different
the disagreement?
actions.
Look, I want to make sure we disagree on something concrete.
My point is technology bad.
Okay,
That's my point.
If you have a 2-word point, then you are out of this world. I guess I could say.
All right, technology is
It's a
bad.
very simple claim.
Is that
So
better?
Parts of technology are bad, but I say it's a net positive. That's my claim. That was the.
All right, how about this? Digital technology is bad.
Some parts of it are, and some parts are really good.
All of it.
Nope, that's where you're wrong.
It leads to an inevitable evil where human beings with souls are controlled by the digital technology.
I think people like you, yes, who are prone to groupthink and who are prone to sort of these behaviors that we see.
Wrong. That's
All right,
you.
dude. All right, if you think so.
I don't think. I know.
You're pretty sexy, but you're not cute.
You want to fight?
Of course.
All right. What do you want to fight about?
I believe we're already doing it.
All right. Prove your point.
that there's positive aspects of technology and that it's not a net
Yeah.
negative.
Yep.
And I've already attempted to, but I'll do it with you. Sure, I'll give it a fresh chance. Right. So when it comes down to health, that was my biggest citation for what has been beneficial to me as far as the lack of help I was able to receive from the doctors. I was tremendously relieved when I was able to find relief from consulting with the AI for specific medical advice based off of my blood tests and the different results that I got no help from the naturopath or the gastroenterologist or any of these fuckers who will charge you thousands of dollars for minutes of their time. And this is like a way to bypass that. That's my favorite thing that we can do. We can talk about the creative aspects.
Well, what you could have told you
What was
methylene
the
blue.
health problem?
I didn't hear what Truth or Crap said.
What was the health problem? Ignore True the Cop. He's irrelevant. What was the health problem?
So essentially, it was something along the lines of candida, gastritis, all these things that are not really in the mainstream world that are very hard to get diagnoses for without going to a naturopath because they're not cancer, right? They're not mainstream. So essentially, it felt like I had Alzheimer's. I was constantly searching whether or not I had a brain tumor because I lost all control of my life. You know, the fact that I'm still alive right now, I would attribute part of that to the AI because it helped me find a way.
So what did it diagnose you with?
Didn't diagnose me with anything. It gave me a way out. It gave me advice and tips.
What was the way out?
To change my diet, to try different things that weren't laxative inducing, to try suppositories that didn't produce a laxative. Do you actually care?
The AI told you to shove stuff up your ass and you did it?
If that's this is what I'm saying, dude. You're not intellectually honest.
Are you retarded?
Not as retarded as you.
You realize that AI hallucinates, right?
Yeah, of course. I mean, this is the best you
So,
can
like, what if it was wrong and you're just over there shoving stuff up your
It's
ass?
not wrong,
for
dude.
no reason?
You don't realize this, dude. I improved my health, and it's definitive for me because I felt it.
Listen,
the
you
fact
just
that I can
told
have-
me that the
fact-
AI told
listen.
you to stick suppositories up your ass, and you
No,
did it.
dude. All right, dude. So here's what you don't realize. You sound just as stupid as you are because even having this conversation with you is me giving you an opportunity that I don't think that you actually even deserve because you're not
Listen.
authentic. You're just trying to make a little joke. Oh, he sticks stuff up his ass. I've been willing to say that on air many times. You got nothing.
Listen, man. Nobody ever told you you're a retard for stuffing something up your ass that the fucking AI told you to do?
I stuck shit up my ass
Hello?
way before the AI told me to do. Hello?
Well, that's your problem.
Yeah, I've been.
You know what I
sticking
mean?
shit up
That's
there since I was
probably why
2.
you had health problems in the first place. You had the gay butt worm.
Here's what I'm saying, dude. You're ridiculous. I mean, I think
I'm ridiculous. You have my picture as your icon.
Because I'm very sexy, but I'm not cute.
But you just happen to have that in your back pocket?
Oh yeah, because when you came on camera and you showed how ridiculously pathetic and
Was you
small
beating
and
off
weak
to
I
my
was,
picture, you faggot?
Andrew, it's kind of strange how many photos you got of everyone, man.
Yeah, I know. I'm actually keeping intel on all y'all. You should get a little bit more paranoid. Truth or Crap.
Obviously.
I know you live in a constant state of paranoia, so let's go ahead and induce that.
You can try to collect intel on me. It's not going to end well for you.
The intel won't end well.
It ain't going to end well for you,
I don't need intel
buddy.
on you, dude. I don't need intel on any of y'all. But you're
Good luck
just
with the
like-
intel.
Just like the picture that or not OTW, the Machine Lies has of me as my cupcake face. You know, I got these on deck for.
That's
for
not a
ammo. So
cupcake. Okay, that's
that
not
is
a cupcake.
dude. That's the most.
That
free
is
cupcake
not
I've
a
ever seen.
cupcake. Okay, that's definitely something, but that's not a
the power
cupcake.
of
That might be the
methylene
clap.
blue. You're
All right, but
looking
that's
at
not a cupcake.
Faces of
All right.
methylene blue.
Truth or cop? Why do you talk about methylene blue more than me?
It's all you usually talk about, dude.
No, it's not. That's usually what you
I'm
want me to
surprised
talk
you didn't go that route with Landry and start telling him about the benefits.
How about
of
this?
methylene blue.
I have that.
How about this?
I've tried that. I
Everybody,
have some in my
don't
cabinet.
take methylene blue. Don't take it. It's terrible. It's the worst for you. Okay?
Why?
Are you happy now?
No, I'm just saying.
You should all consult with AI, okay, and stick fulvic acid up your butthole. Okay?
So okay, I want to ask you, Dennis. Then, if I'm a troll, how come I'm willing to have the interaction here without calling? We could start over even if you wanted to. I can have it authentically. TML doesn't know how to do it. He's incapable of controlling his emotions. He freaks out. So, but if we want to just pretend that I'm not the one who's coming in here, willing to be calm, civil, and actually engage.
Dude, you just talk
Even
about
with this
people.
guy.
Why can't you talk about ideas? You always got to go to someone else and about what somebody else is
Because
doing.
why would I talk to ideas?
Let's talk about how
why would I
the
talk about
AI
ideas to you?
shapes your reality again. and how it could be dangerous.
Let's talk about ideas, right? Let's do
Okay.
that.
So you were diagnosed with you don't even know what, right? Because you said it didn't diagnose you.
Here's the thing. I have diagnoses, but they're not relevant because the point I'm making is that
They're not relevant.
I'm no longer chronically sick. The fact that I can speak to you right now is a miracle. So,
well, are you saying that the AI with common sense that anyone in the world could have basically told you should probably eat better, right?
Nope. It's much more.
The common sense of eat better
when you're older,
it saved your life.
Suffering.
Well,
here's the thing, though.
It's not more common knowledge. These common things, right?
Maybe you're just a dumbass.
That's what I'm saying, dude. You can call me a troll and all that, but we see what's happening here. You're the one.
No, I'm just saying. Like, if you needed AI to tell you to eat better to try to fix your health, you might be a dumbass.
It's a useful tool. It also didn't tell me to eat better.
Okay. So what else did it do? Tell me. How can I work with information that I don't have?
It doesn't matter if I tell you, dude. You're not engaged.
All I know is that it told you to eat better and stick things up your ass. You listened, and now you're better.
Like TML, dude. You just repeat yourself over
I'm just like TML.
You just don't.
You're smoking crack. Okay, me and TML are two different people. I'm an asshole. He's an academic. Two different things.
Yeah, dude. He's an academic who's stolen.
You don't know the difference between a rose and a piece of shit.
As his own. And y'all can't handle the fact that anyone criticizes someone in the circle. So rather than
when did he present anything as his own?
His book.
What book?
You don't even know about his book?
What book is it? If you know about it, what's the name of the book?
It's called something Logos. Christ Protagonist Logos, something like that.
Did you read it?
I did. I read the first, 10, 11 pages, and I was like, this is not the same guy.
So you read 10 pages, assumed he wrote the whole book.
He's
using information that wasn't his and claimed it as his own. You're a fucking genius.
I don't know what to do with you anymore. You're pretty
It's not what you need to do with me. It's what you need to do with you. Okay? And I can tell you.
Go ahead.
You need to stop being a beta male cuck, get off the fucking internet, start being a man, and go do something with your life.
What about you, buddy?
I'm doing it.
Let's go ahead and show what we want to do, like a contest to see who has more to show for their lives.
How you gonna do that? You already lost.
We can do a dick measuring contest. How about
every
that?
minute, bro.
A dick measuring contest? You just want to see my dick, you fucking pussy ass faggot.
Truth or cop again. If you want to engage, I'm always willing to talk to you. You people don't realize that there's really no way to get through to you because you operate in this way of very much, okay, you criticize this person, you're an outcast, you can, go straight to hell. And then you're always paranoid.
I mean, that's a great way of simplifying things from your point of view.
You are like a digital parasite, just trying to find something to cling to and suck the blood out of. Don't you realize that?
I think that you are the parasitic person in this conversation, so I can speak to that.
Oh, I'm the one making shows about people with no fucking substance. I'm the one going on all the shows, right? Trying to promote my show, which is about nothing.
I don't do that. I don't promote my show anywhere. I never say, come to my show. Never do.
Don't you realize that your presence is promoting your show when you make debates?
Well,
don't you realize that?
Sure.
Of course you realize that. Or maybe you don't. You're retarded.
Are you just jealous? Are you jealous of my tiny bit of attention I'm getting that you're not getting from the people in your life?
No, I'm actually tired of parasites in the digital panel verse.
Okay, well, tell me more.
Like I told you, we got your card. I've seen 100 of you.
I get it.
Okay, you won't be here in a year. You'll be gone.
That's fine. Who cares?
Do you know why? Because you're going to get laughed out of fucking existence. Like you are right now.
You mean my face right here? This face that I have with these glasses on?
Laughed out of existence.
Tell me again about how, big and strong and powerful you are and how much of a man and how much you get
Ask
done.
your mother.
This is weak, man.
You want to go back to the debate?
I mean, I didn't sign up to debate with you. You're just a rando. I was.
So tell me.
So what's the problem?
What did the AI do to help you save your life? I need to know.
I already did, dude. You're not interested.
Well, you told me that
Landry, what was your question right now? You're gonna say? That's right.
I don't remember.
What was?
He don't even remember where he is right now.
All I can say is that people can call me out for being whatever they think that I am. But when it comes down to it, and I end up in situations like this right now, I'm willing to engage authentically. You are not.
I'm trying to engage authentically.
No, you're not. Everything's a joke to you. But tell me again about how AI.
Say your point. Let's see. Let's see the point.
I have been every time. It's just.
Let's see the point. What specifically?
Stick shit up your ass.
Because your point. Listen. Your point is that the AI saved your life. I need to know how that happened.
I never said that either. I said it had a part.
Oh, you didn't say that.
Out of my health. No, I said it was not.
You didn't say it. You said that it got you out of a chair. Please explain. Are you trying to gaslight me or something?
That's what you're doing. I get it. It's all inverted, right?
That's what I'm doing.
It is.
You're just mirror reversal projecting Uno super reverse card? What kind of cracker are you smoking? You've been hanging out with Flow State too much.
All right.
This is Rant. He talks about ideas. However, he's going to put up the mirror as well. You know, this is Rant. Yeah.
But here's what I'm trying to say. Whenever I engage in that, we're today, all I did was I asked if TML genuinely thought that he won the debate. That's all I did. And he basically exploded, freaked out, said, let's have a debate right now. And then we're like, okay, let's do that. And then we get
TML won the debate.
I don't care who wins the debate. It doesn't matter. It just
I
depends
know
on
you
who
don't.
are.
That's why you made a show about it.
I didn't make a show about anything.
Oh, you didn't make a show about it?
No, I haven't fucking live streamed at all today. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Were you on Flow Stage show making a cope stream with them?
I mean, I was there. I wasn't even speaking. I maybe said 5 minutes.
It sure looked like a cope stream to me.
What is this?
This is you getting roasted. That's what this is.
This isn't. Y'all are just deflecting from the TML issue because y'all can't realize.
I'll debate with you, but you won't engage in general debate, right?
What do we agree with? What do we agree on, or what do we disagree on? We can debate.
All right. So my point is that the technology is basically controlling you and turning you into a beta male cuck slave.
So that's objective.
Can you disprove that? That's my point.
Well, that's not enough.
Can you disprove it?
So do you actually want to debate, or do you want to play?
I just made my point. Prove me wrong.
That's not a possible topic to debate on because it's impossible to prove.
Why not? Why is it not? I mean, we have evidence that it happened. All I gotta do is look at your live streams, and it's going to be very evident that you are a beta male cuck slave.
I'm king of the betas.
Exactly. And so that's not what a man is supposed to be.
We should define beta male cuck slave, and then we can go on the debate from there if you want to.
I'll define it. Landry.
All right. See, that's what I'm saying. There's no actual engagement here. There's nothing real. You might have ideas, but you're not presenting them here.
No, it's real. You're just refusing to see reality.
I'm saying if you want to have a debate, we can have the debate. But that's
I'll go to my second point. You refuse to see reality because your perception has been skewed by the algorithm.
Which part of reality?
All of it.
We have to. No, see, that's what I'm saying. You're speaking in absolutes.
It's the reality as a whole.
Dude, you sound like you're 10 years old. You got nothing.
I sound like I'm 10 years old. You haven't brought up not one point yet.
I'm trying to figure out what we're debating, and then we can get there.
All right, let's go back. We're debating that technology is warping your perception of reality.
So why are we debating something that technology is doing to me?
Because technology is bad.
As a whole. Okay,
that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. Listen, you wake up in the morning, right? What's the first thing you grab? Your phone. You start looking through it, right? Instead of listening to your own body, right? You might be healthy if you weren't grabbing your phone first thing in the morning and scrolling through feeds. But that's what you're doing because you need attention. You need those dopamine hits. That's why you look like that.
I think you're projecting.
Am I?
Yeah.
I've lived for many years without.
You're stoned off your ass, dude.
I've lived for many years without the technology.
Great. Let's do it.
Have you?
What do you mean many years? What did you do? The military?
Many years. 10, 11 years, no phone. No problem.
Where?
He lives off the grid, man.
How would I know that? Look what up.
Google it.
Well, I'm telling you.
Google what?
Just 6 months ago, he left for 10 years, dude.
He's talking to me right now on technology. So how would I just assume that? Why do you assume that I know about
this guy? Just Google it, pussy.
Google what? I don't even know your name.
Exactly.
You got nothing.
Bro, I rest my case.
You don't, because what does that have to do with anything? We haven't even agreed.
You just got dunked on. Now I'm going to go make a stream about how I won the debate. See how that works?
Go ahead, do it. That's fine. I want you to. I think
the reason why you can't debate is because there is no debate to be had.
There could be if you were actually a person with an IQ a little bit higher than the one that you have.
All right, so you bring up a point on why technology is good. I say it's bad.
So you say it's a we have to agree. There's bad parts to it and there's good parts to it. So do we not agree on that? Is it not that
Nope.
simple? So you don't think there's
It's
any good
not.
parts to it?
No, because it all leads to an inevitable control system.
I agree with that. I agree
You
that
believe
there's
humans?
privacy aspects to it that are dangerous.
It's not about privacy. It's about humans being controlled by something that is not human
It's
or
about
themselves.
privacy as well. It's about privacy and it's about surveillance. And it's about, I mean, there is a loss of control. I'm not going to be so dishonest that I don't concede on the points that you're right about. That's not how this works.
Okay, so what point will you not concede on?
The fact that you say that there's no positive aspect to it at all.
There isn't. Because people back in the day when we did not have digital technology had much better lives than we do currently, and they're only going to get worse due to the advent of digital technology. Can't you see the steady decline into fucking a hellscape that we're currently
I see it right
sleepwalking
here
into?
in this space, but it's nuanced, right?
Exactly.
People like you are the ones who are getting the least out of it. Y'all look ridiculous. Y'all think I look ridiculous?
Here's the thing.
Hold on. Give me a second.
If we didn't have the digital space for you to hide in with your bullshit, you'd just get punched in the face. And we wouldn't have no more Landrys or denizens or truth of cops out here with their bullshit. They wouldn't survive reality.
Hey,
They can only survive in the digital safe space.
That's you too.
Bro.
You're anonymous.
You don't know me.
Exactly. You're anonymous.
I
So
come
you-
from
you
the
hide-
trenches.
I'll give you. They know
Actually.
my first and last name, dude. So who's hiding?
I come from the trenches, actually. And I've survived the trenches. Have you?
This is a character, right? You're just trolling.
No, this is not a character. This is a
gotta be
reality
character.
check.
It's got to be a character. There's no fucking
Welcome.
way now.
It's got to be a character because you can't handle it, right?
Well, what can I handle? Your little whiny voice?
Any of it. Any of it. My little voice is bigger than your biggest voice.
Uh,
How about that?
Yeah, let me try reading some stuff.
Oh, it's this
so
guy
you
again.
can
Great.
understand it. Just listen carefully what I'm reading. Yeah, organization dependent
reading.
tag equals system. He left? Or he's still there?
Yeah,
Okay,
dude,
just
TMI
listen
is so
carefully to what
smart.
I'm reading. No,
Look at
just
the
listen.
interruption.
Yeah, just listen carefully to what I'm reading.
If you understand it,
Organization dependent tech equals system tech. As technologies scale, they require and effectively are inseparable from large social organizations, bureaucracies, firms, states. The social order itself becomes one of the technologies inside a single technological system that then imposes determinative forces on individuals. As complexity increases, it pressures our behaviors more. The more complex and integrated the system, the more it becomes a determinant of action, applying growing physical and psychological pressures that make genuine freedom harder. Resisting takes ever more effort, and over time we submit. And this is the monism, coercion, and consent manufacture. A monistic integrated system extends into techniques of humanity, placing tremendous physical, psychological, and social demands. To secure conformity, it deploys temptations, coercions, propaganda, and subtle brainwashing. As it universalizes, it homogenizes culture and resists meaningful reform. So Irlo's Fräulein. Irlo's technique is the dominant factor upon which others depend. The idea that some identifiable they steer it is illusory. It's not so. Technique or the technological industrial system is not neutral. And no one is in full control. And it also creates the very complications it claims it can solve. So autonomous yet dynamic. The system draws its motive force from a broader tendency, but its concrete form depends on human organization. As organizations complexify, they can attain functional autonomy that constrains even their own leaders. We're at that stage now where code can write code. It's possible that technology can reach what is called autopoiesis. Can reach the point where it can code can write code and supply chains can re-engineer themselves. That's very dangerous. We're at that precipice. You see what I mean? That's even worse.
What's dangerous about it?
And I'm almost done. You need to read books on this matter. You know what I mean? Like you
I
can't
can
just.
use my brain to think. You need to engage your thinking process, the active. I'll shut up. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I do engage my thinking process. You know,
What he
it just
just
boils
said is
down to.
obvious if you think about it for like 5
Yeah.
minutes.
Yes. Yeah. I'm
Right.
just,
I mean,
yeah. It just
not
comes
rocket
down.
science.
It just comes down to two things. No one is in full control, and the industrial system creates the very complications it claims it can solve. You know, for example, there's a search for efficiency. Like they're finding ways to, like, I don't know, make agriculture more efficient. You know, and then they standardize and they increase regulation, and then there's like an ordered efficiency. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to like introduce fertilizers and like organize monocrops, and then that creates new complications like soil erosion. And so then they go back to the search for efficiency, finding new efficient means. Basically the means become the ends. Does that make sense? The means become the ends. And I'm
Is that
saying
what that
there's
means?
a lot of theory behind this. You know what I mean? It's like an intellectual field, but some people just naturally get it. You know what I mean? Some people just naturally get it because they're not over
I don't think
socialized.
you're one of those people.
Nobody cares about the arguments anymore, dude, because this is just a situation to where
Right. Nobody cares about the argument.
No,
You never did. You never cared about the arguments.
I'm willing to engage with y'all, but y'all don't realize. But
Right,
because
like, thanks for
I'm here
admitting it.
and I'm trying to make a criticism
No.
of TML, y'all take
No.
it so personally that you don't understand that
Right.
I'm authentically
Right, they're
willing
personally
to
invested with
concede
me.
when you have a point because you're right about some
Right.
things.
Okay,
do you see
now,
that?
listen, dude. TML
Do you want
is
to? Do you
very
want to read to us
intelligent.
into it?
You know, I have like several bachelor's degrees, okay,
Dude,
and I have a
Flow State, did you
master's.
know how
What do
smart
you have
TML
bachelor's
is?
degrees in?
I have a
Let's play that
bachelor's
game.
degree. Listen, in computer science
Technology
and
is bad.
neuroscience.
It
Let
gave
me
us these
finish.
guys.
You asked me a
And
fucking question,
neuroscience?
and let
Yeah,
me
dude,
finish
you
my answer.
you had
God
like
damn it.
you had 90
Let-
seconds to speak, dude. I've spoken like maybe in 10
He
second
asked me a
chunks.
question. What are my degrees in? And let me fucking answer
No,
the
you've been
question.
talking
Why don't you try some
nonstop.
more?
Let me finish. Okay, I have a bachelor's degree in neuroscience and computer science and a master's in robotic intelligence. God damn it.
You know, I got a master's in cupcakes.
Bullshit.
No,
Yeah, and
you can look it up.
Yeah,
Okay,
dude, this
you
is
need
what
to
I'm
get my
saying.
Yeah,
real
and
You guys
name.
are
Party
all liars.
and Dusty here's a drug dealer, so that's his credentials.
No,
So he's brought
no,
to
let
the
me tell
debate.
you this. Two
But I also
people
have
know
an
my
econ
real
degree.
name. TML knows my real name, and so does Neurojack. And they
give
have
a
looked
fuck.
at my
I know because
LinkedIn.
you're a pussy and you're scared because you're just a little wiener and you sit on here like, oh, yeah, TMN is
Landry,
so smart.
what's your real name?
That's a really great good faith argument there
Well,
on the
did you
issues,
hear?
Landry.
Did you hear all the other ones that were made towards me?
right,
No,
right,
you show me your
everybody,
diploma,
right,
and
everybody's
I'll
a
tell you
pussy.
mine.
This guy called me a pussy too earlier.
I did.
He's
I
like,
called him a pussy after
he's
he.
a voracious. He's a
Yeah,
voracious.
he's called me a pussy too.
Yeah, he's like out of his mind, dude. Like only on the internet do you
I
threaten
think
people
that
like that.
Denizen is more of an asshole.
Yeah, I'm not lying. What would I gain from
But
lying?
here, you know what?
I
I'll
mean,
make
what
you a
would
deal.
I gain
It's
from
just,
lying?
it's just slander. It's just slander. Like at
You
this point,
cover
this
your
guy just
name and
makes
show
up
me your
shit about
diploma,
people.
and I'll do the same with mine.
Oh my
I-
god.
But if I share my diploma, my name will show. Okay, I'll share.
Cover your
But I
name.
have to cover my name.
Yeah,
I have
let's
to
not.
cover my name.
You do.
Okay.
Yeah, fuck this
And
guy,
then-
dude. He wants to look up your information. Don't give this guy any ammo.
No, I just want to see if he has a fucking
No,
neuro.
fuck you. No, fuck you, you piece of shit,
You
dude.
guys covering
No,
your
no,
own
no,
lies.
fuck you, you loser.
know he's
No,
a
fuck you,
liar.
loser. No, fuck you, you creep. Fucking creep ass loser, dude. Go grift on the internet, you fucking clown ass
I
bitch.
am grifting.
Go sell
Right
meth, you.
now.
Go sell more meth to fucking kids, you
Hey,
fucking clown
Let me
ass
get some
bitch.
donos over here so TML can cry, please.
Fuck this loser, dude.
No,
Go
I'm not
fucking
gonna do
grift,
that.
bitch.
I'm
Have
not-
a good fucking day, dude. I will not talk
No,
to you
not
again.
do
You're a
that.
fucking
I'm
clown.
telling
You're
my-
dishonest clown, dude.
Yeah, I have.
So
a
is your
degree.
little boyfriend. I mean,
I'll show the college either. No, I'm just talking. Don't worry. He's my friend. You know.
Some people don't really know how to think, and they don't know it, right?
seemed like it. Like they proved it multiple times here on the stream. Like this is a record for like, you know,
Yeah.
just dishonesty. Like
They
honestly,
pissed me off, and my wife
I
came in.
don't think they're being as dishonest as you think. I really think that they just can't comprehend the information they're being given, and so they're rejecting it out of hand. And then that becomes less relevant than the interpersonal feelings. For Dusty, because his whole show is based on feelings, interpersonal drama,
right.
and Landry because somehow you really hurt that kid's feelings. I don't know what happened there.
Yeah, let me.
I don't
I'm not lying. Like, what would I gain from lying? I have 2 bachelor's degrees and a master's.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's just not important enough to prove it to
Yeah.
him. You know,
Yeah.
such a low level person. I mean, right?
yeah, they are low level. They probably don't even read this shit. You know,
right.
even
Like
little bit,
yeah, like even if we read like just that paragraph you read, if you read that to them 20 times, they couldn't explain what you just read. So this is the point: is like we're dealing with really low level people. It's intellectually dishonest. They want to make this point that I'm a pseudo intellectual, but look what happens when they come on stream and try to fight about their ideas. They completely expose themselves as
Yeah,
dishonest
exactly.
liars.
And let me tell you
right?
this, Tim. I have multiple STEM degrees, and I say you are an intellectual. You go very deep into things. You know,
It's
you are.
obvious.
Don't let them.
It's
Don't let them.
obvious to anyone who can operate their brain. You meet TML, 5-10 minutes of discussion. Never mind, we've talked about abstract, esoteric ideas for hours, for days, and so it's obvious to anyone who can operate their brain that the man can think and is a well-researched academic.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I know. It's just they're just fucking idiots. You know,
Yeah,
like.
I don't know. I'll have to disagree with this statement. I don't think TC is culpable in the panelverse degeneration. I mean, and I believe we did have a conversation with you about that personally, right? Which we personally apologized, right?
Right.
So
I think he's.
we've been
Yeah,
through
I'm not
this.
sure what he's referring to right now.
Yeah, so Truther Cop's been,
Yeah. Okay.
he's been a good friend so far. But yeah, please, Avian, continue.
Yeah, I can show the diploma in case. Yeah, I'm gonna hide my name. So I'm gonna show the diploma.
Yeah, let's not do that. Yeah, it's fine. You don't have to prove it to these people. You do not have
Yeah,
to prove it to these people.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
show
fuck
my.
that, dude. You don't have to prove it to these people.
Yeah.
Don't show your
We could
credentials
tell.
to
We
these
could tell by your words you're very intelligent.
Yeah, I could tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need proof of that. Yeah.
You know, let me say this. You know, if you don't agree with someone, then stop picking a fight with them. You know, and stuff like that. TML is educated. You do not have to agree with him, but just stop provoking him. Like, stop poking him with a stick. You know what I mean? Just leave the poor guy alone. You know what I mean? Like, really. You know, like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you guys doing? Like,
Yeah,
constantly.
I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. To be fair, we got a bigger audience, and we did talk about the subject of technology. So I think I accomplished. This is over the target for a stream that I would usually sort of do, despite the drama, right? So I'm very pleased at this moment. My feelings are not hurt. Actually, hold on, give me a second. I have to turn my phone off because it's ringing an alarm because I have to open my fast soon. So yeah, to all you guys, to Pinoy, to Mike Malzahn, I greatly appreciate all you guys on the panel. I think Reddington was here too. But yeah, I greatly appreciate you guys and thank you. Even if Reddington's not here, I just feel like he's here. He's like here.
Here for that.
Avian, it was a privilege to discuss both neuroscience and computer science with you the other day. I could tell right away that you were informed on the topics, and like I said, spent my entire career was in information technology, so I can tell right away that you know what you're talking about. I don't need you to prove it to me, you know?
Yeah, thank you, Denizen. Yeah, I don't have anything to gain from lying. Yeah, I do not have anything to gain from lying. I'm pretty good with Python and SQL and stuff like that. C++ can really be headache inducing. But I have worked with IoT and with machine learning algorithms. You know what I mean? Yeah, I have. And I've had about 2 years of experience. And a master's degree.
And at the same time, we can't really expect random people on the internet to have these conversations at these levels. Honestly, like, how many people have a bachelor's in neuroscience and computer science? How many people have written a book on technology and religion?
Ultimately, though, I do see technological progress as negative. There's so many copious reasons why. Loss of human autonomy, self-reliance. Destruction of biodiversity, primeval forest. There are like lots of reasons, and the loss of tradition. Tradition is very important. There's ways of knowing, knowledge that are non-conceptual. And that kind of knowledge is like deep within your heart. I'm not a materialist. I'm not a physicalist. What I'm saying? And like you can disagree with someone. There are lots of people I disagree with. But I still like learn from them, and we converge on many important points. You know what I'm saying? It's not good to like personally attack someone. If you don't have like the expertise in that matter. I mean, like me and TML have read a lot of literature, about the nature of the technological progress, and it's a big field. It's a very important field. There are only few people doing it now in modern age, like Dr. Scribina. Scribina is one of my favorite modern thinkers. I read both panpsychism in the West and the metaphysics of technology. You know what I mean? And I have read other thinkers too. But the point is, it's good to read about these subject matters before picking a fight with someone like TML. I mean, he is a very educated person and intelligent. I mean, what he's doing for this movement is very good. Yeah, but yeah, I already said that. Yeah.
I appreciate you guys. Yeah, we got to shut this down. We'll let Powder Dusty get a final word here, too, as well. So you can have a final word too, sir. Feel free to say whatever you like. And then we'll move on to to Denizen, and then Truther, and then Gabriel, and then me and my friend Avian will close it out here.
Well, I appreciate the courtesy of allowing me to have a final word.
Of course.
Avian, absolutely don't believe that you have any sort of a degree if you're not willing to demonstrate it, but you want to drag it into an argument for
this
clout.
is a matter of honor.
Hold on.
This is a matter of honor.
Doesn't matter what you think about his degree. That's your opinion. Who cares?
I know. I'm only stating my opinion. That's fine. Whatever.
No, I'm gonna show my degree right now. Give me 1 second.
No, you're not, Avian. I will not put it up. Let's not. We don't have to.
Okay, well, Avian, I'm live right now, so you can come show me later if you want. But the other thing I was going to say is
he
does
not deserve information about you at any where you went to the university. Any of that information. Don't give them.
You know that he doesn't have one too.
Who?
No,
you
knows my name.
Yeah, I don't have one. Yeah, I don't have one. Yeah.
No, you know that Avian doesn't have shit. That's why you're so insistent on it.
No. I'm positive that Avian's not lying.
Yes, I gave him my real name, and he went on my LinkedIn. You can go on my
that you're not lying, and I'm also positive that you're making that up for your shitty stream, your shitty drama stream.
I don't think you believe it
making
either.
Shit up, dude. Yeah, you don't believe that either.
I do believe that the guy who said that that knowledge comes from deep within your heart does not have a master's degree in neuroscience.
How would that disqualify somebody from having a degree at all, sir?
No, I said master's degree in robotic intelligence, and I said bachelor's degree.
What a retarded comment. So
where does
so people say things come from the heart.
Your heart.
So no scientist, or nobody that studied robotics believes things come from the heart. What are you, a retard? Are you really a retard? Do you have a legitimate closer?
Come from the heart.
Do you have a legitimate closer, sir? I've been courteous and offered you some time. Do you have anything to say to these people before you leave? Because I have to close this out. Are you wasting my time for a long time? All right. See you later. All right, everybody else, please, because I do have to go and fast, and I have to go to the store and get water. So,
Yeah. I gotta get out of here too and get shopping too. But Flow State, how do you like that painting, bro? It's definitely the one. Anyhow, let me ask him about that. But anyone interrupt? Good conversation, TML. Very thought provoking, and
yeah. Yeah, ask yourself this: why would he have to prove anything to a non-intellectual halfwit, right, on the internet? For what?
Landry.
For what? I'm talking to Nachikito. What an absurd comment. Why would that matter? Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I couldn't read it fast enough. But anyhow, I'll jump out of here. Be well, man. Take care, y'all.
Yeah, blessings.
Peace.
Blessings. Peace.
Yeah. I'll just say that, dude. Like over here in Taiwan, like in our family, we have a lot of professors and scientists that are in AI as well as biomedical engineering, and they're very learned and whatnot and published. However, a lot of them are fucking Christians, Buddhists, and spiritual. So I don't see why saying knowledge comes from the heart has anything to qualify with.
I'll tell you why.
Intelligence, bro. What's up, man?
It's because I'm not spiritual, yet I have beliefs. And those beliefs are very important to me, and I hold them very strongly. And I associate them with my capability and my very identity. So if someone disagrees with one of those beliefs, it's immediately insulting, and I start to question my own reality. And I have to reject out of hand anything that questions my beliefs. When really all I'd have to do is consider the fact that I might lack a particular perspective or experience, because the world is a lot more nuanced and gray than it is black and white.
Well said. Yeah. Yeah, I heard the back call machine. I was awake. It was 4 a.m. and I was like, dude, we gotta, you know,
And
gotta,
from my cultural
gotta.
background, insinuating someone is lying, is very serious, and when people do that,
Yeah.
I become kind of violent, and I want to show my fucking diploma, but TM tells me not to, but so I won't show it. Like, what do I gain from fucking lying, though?
Right,
Like, what would
exactly,
I
right?
fucking gain?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
what
these
would I gain
people,
from
dude.
lying? Like,
No,
it doesn't make
he
sense.
wants to have you expose your information so that these people control you and stuff. That's
Yeah,
terrible.
no matter how that goes, it serves him.
Yeah,
Even
right.
if you end up showing the diploma, it would be a small concession for him to just skip over the fact that he accused you of something that wasn't true, and just move on to using it against you in some way as entertainment and for money.
Yeah, I guess I will not show it then. My wife
And
goes around
and
to
you're engaged too. Now he's got you invested.
yeah. My wife also came in the room and she told me not to do it, and you can
Right.
hear me rustling paper, because I fucking got my diploma out of the envelope and putting it in again. Can you hear that? Like what would I gain from fucking lying? You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
really,
I mean, the whole point of his fake stream is to prove that people are intellectually dishonest because they carry on fake debates for money, and they have to legitimize this process, right? So,
Yeah.
I mean, this is all that it is, and we just experienced more than 3 hours, right? Pretty much, because I'm gonna play a song after this, so it's gonna go over 3 hours, and right that that they spent straw manning the debate about technology and proving that the points I make every Wednesday, every Tuesday, every Saturday, I refute these guys. Every Tuesday, every Wednesday, every Saturday, I refute these guys. I mean, it's like gets old. We do the same show, pretty much same points that we hammer in, right? And even the people that appear on the panel are able to defend them, and these people are not able to debate at all, right? I mean, and they are the ones that are the debaters online, mind you. Yes, we show up, we do monologues, we read, primary sources, right? We prevent, this is what we do. So, I mean, this is what these guys do.
It's because the difference of attention. One is interest in sharing ideas, knowledge, conversation, and the other one is like some kind of digital dick measuring contest to serve your own ego. It's like that men can't fight in the lion pits anymore or go to war for their country, so they come online and argue with people about stuff that they don't have expertise in.
Yeah,
Right.
also you lack honor, you know what I mean? Like sometimes when I got into argument with someone 5 or 8 years ago, I'd read a book or two and then I see, oh, they were onto something. I was wrong. And then I would go back to them and I would apologize. I would self-cultivate, you know what I mean? Like that's what you gotta do. You can't just, be like, oh, you're wrong, and then you act like you know everything. You gotta like research, you gotta always be skeptical and open to doubt. You know what I mean? That's the way I went, maybe one day, hopefully they read a little or something and they come back and apologize to TML. Maybe that can happen. Hopefully, one day they do something like that. Or maybe they're just too narcissistic or dumb to ever do that.
They're not interested in what you think. That's the thing. So, like, a conversation already off the bat is dishonest on both ends, including you. You're LARPing just by talking to them, whether you like it or not. This is something that I'm trying to work out myself because I do it habitually, and I'm trying to stop. I know right away when someone's not interested in what I have to say and thinks I'm stupid and doesn't want to hear it. It's not going to stop them from engaging me on a YouTube panel because they're not interested in what I have to say. They're interested in the LARP, in the negative energy that they can't otherwise get a replacement for. It's all about it. It's all about the fight. And I noticed Rant did the same thing to Landry that Landry does to TML. He said Landry didn't make any points about how technology is good right after Landry described why he thinks AI is good. And I witnessed Landry do that to TML just 40 minutes earlier. He broke down like what he believes, and then they're saying he didn't make any points like seconds after he just filled the air with points. This boggles the mind until you kind of step back and zoom out and get that it's not about listening to the other person. It's got nothing to do with the debate. That's all pretext.
Yeah, I think you're right. You have a lot of experience in this matter. I can tell. I guess, there's always more to learn. The emotional regulation and the centeredness one has in a debate. When you find out someone is trying to bait you or feed off the negative energy, it's best to take a step back and be centered. Like you're saying, basically, it's not good to fall for the LARP. Basically,
Yeah,
I agree.
it's
I agree.
crucial.
Yeah, I agree. Thank you for the good advice. I really appreciate it, Denizen. I think you're a very smart person, Denizen. Thank you.
Thank you for listening. Thank you.
All right, guys. Does anybody else have any comments?
Well,
When
enjoy your prayer, man.
Yeah, thank you, my friend. Yeah, I appreciate that.
when is the next like type of show I like Dragon Versus?
Yeah, Saturday. We're doing Saturday 7:30 p.m. And then tonight at some point, I believe I will play music. If it gets too late tonight, then I will do it at some point tomorrow. So there will be a music stream between now and Saturday, right? So I procured lots of interesting music, experimental vibes. I think you guys will like it. So anybody who wants to show up and watch that, this stream will only be available at the Cyber Caliphate channel. So it behooves you to go visit that channel if you would like to rewatch some of this stream here. I've done another stream, YouTube Municipal Trash Department. It was an old stream I did where I attacked Flow State and Enslaved by Truth. So they were making a hate stream about me. So Flow State has done this before. We have it recorded. Right? So he just cycles around, same drama bullshit again. Right? And the guy can't hold his bearings.
Can I ask one last quick question? What is Lorp's Discord name? Can you message it? Because I want to ask him something. Because I'm making the PowerPoint for the rollout theory that I plan to put on my channel. The rollout theory. Just give it to me over Discord.
Okay. Yeah. Because I'll have to look at the Discord. Yeah. But yeah. So I will send you that. I'm Emperor Lorp. If you're in the chat, send Buddha a request there, and yeah, so he can also locate you as well. So yeah, so thank you guys for your correspondence.
Yeah, have a good night. I hope you all do well. Thank you.
Yeah, you too, my friend. Thank you for being here. Real champion there. Avian Buddha. I already know we're like best friends. Right, for sure. A couple of these guys, right? But yeah, man.
Peace out, homies.
Yeah, peace out, bro.
See you later.
Yeah, that's an OG right there, Denizen. And here's the OG NPC, the game. We will be playing a special stream we made called Shit Stains. That is the name of it.
That was fun.
So it is what it is. Some of it's got UG Krishnamurti in it. So yeah, it's got some deep philosophical stuff in there.
Thanks, Machine.
We got What's Up, Cynthia. Shout out to What's Up, Cynthia. Maybe I had the wrong impression about What's Up, Cynthia. I appreciate you, madam. I appreciate you defending me this whole time. And, I know I blocked you earlier from Discord. But,
Cynthia's great. Hey, man, at first, I don't know about her, but no, she's definitely a good ally.
Yeah.
Cynthia. Good people,
yeah.
And by the way, I'm having a stream on Monday. I rebranded my channel, Consciousness Bodybuilding, and it's going to be about the life of Craig Munson, who was the founder of the Crips that became a world-class bodybuilder and kind of changed his life around. It's going to be interesting. I invite you and anyone else who want to stop by. It'll be Monday night.
Oh,
Monday night.
Okay,
Monday night at 9
p.m.
Eastern.
Yeah, I'll definitely be out there. I got a special theory. and I'd like to share. It's that exercise and diet kills us faster. And it's a Taoist theory I made up.
Yeah.
So it's about minimalism and obviously metabolism is programmed cell death. So it's interesting.
I like it. I like it. Hey, we might end up debating.
Right. Exactly.
All right, Machine. Much love, brother.
Yeah,
I'll
thank
talk to you soon.
Yeah, peace, friend. All right, this is the AI version of the machine lies. Just kidding. It's the real machine lies. Anyways, I appreciate you guys for the debate, circus, and yeah, here's some more of what I love. Some Godfather Don, right? And yeah. So, anyways, talk to you guys soon. Oh wait, I got some clips for you guys first. I think we can play them all at this point, right?
Ooh, baby.
Tent and he could accomplish more. Nobody gives a fuck about your dumbass fucking philosophy. Nobody gave a fuck about anybody's philosophy takes. What the fuck? When did a philosopher ever do a fucking thing? Show me one time a philosopher ever did a fucking thing.
Facts. You should be seeking this knowledge to expose evil. That's something Christians are supposed to do.
We don't seek knowledge. That's Gnosticism.
Words to tell me whether or not the right fucking exists. Words to tell me how are you even using words to tell me whether or not the right fucking exists. Where do the words exist? Right? Like
So-
they don't understand the basic philosophical underpinnings of what they're talking.
But can I finish my inquiry, please, before you move off of it? If you masturbate with a wooden dildo, and that's conceivably fine, but having sex with a tree which is alive is not, then the only threshold breaker there is that the wood is dead.
That was so dumb. The thing is, I do wonder, like, should we all just stop caring? Because there is, like, nothing... Basically, there is nothing we can do about it, right? So what is the point? That's sort of how I feel right now. Like, it makes no difference.
What's up, nigga? You want to talk some shit? On the spot. Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
In a world of pure imagination.
Yeah, I said some shit. What? The hardest niggas is standing by, ready to pick up that phone. Asian niggas, white niggas,
Suck my dick, bitch. Fuck you.
classic niggas, racist niggas, mystery niggas, psycho niggas, Jewish niggas.
You got some motherfucking nerds calling me out Shabbat on some little bullshit ass nigga. Better calm that shit down and come around here and show me some fucking respect before me and my Jewish niggas come up here and beat your ass, nigga. Off top.
All right. Don't care about Illuma Dummy in the chat. Go have your drama show where you do your improv show at Rose 777, where you live with the same guy who put this fucking dude on Talcott, right? You guys are fake actor clowns on the internet, dude. Give me a break. We'll be talking about Elul, okay? We'll be talking about Louis Mumford, right? We'll be talking about the theology of Wolfhard Pannenberg, right? The ideas of Teilhard de Chardin, right? We'll be critiquing Hegel and Marx And of course, we'll be looking at some of the ideas of MK Ultra. This is all on Wednesday, right? Stream, right? And of course, we'll be looking at some of the ideas of the Kala Chakra, right? So that's all coming up. But yeah, blessings to all the people.
States of blindness, the finest display of advanced lyrical highness. Kinematics, full pack or complex. So what's next? I inject facts and dissect whatever's left. The priest prayed for what he says, I don't figure. Terror nigga clever with a beretta and never bigger. The triggers lead in the scene, become pernicious. The black large and this destroys the fictitious. Travel in blood, cells to hit lymphatic and brain. Can't maintain the pain, then splatter it. Sustenance from glad the paler the nocturnal feast. If not, I seem paler. The green ale, the lock stock for antidotes. I gather needles, gel the cells from cantaloupes. Scanoscope the heavens and hell to try and locate the medical killer sect who wreck your whole state. The known fate's apocalyptic. That's why I kicked it to stop afflicted. Who's not gifted? Father rips shit like wet linen. The Indian becomes sebaceous. Kept women, the Satan's remain faces. Throughout the metro, the klepto gain status. I'm iller than any serial killer. Don't add us. Hits from rooftop crops and dead bodies. Fresh flesh for tests. Niggas step and try to copy. Yo, I see through your membrane and gray matter. Fatter concept shatter your team and they scatter. That'll produce volley of do inside your system. And now the killer Christian creates middle incisions. Not filling the prisons, I leave your ass Santas. The praying manners, crushing skulls for mad damage. The cops don't know, they can't trace my many methods for any efforts. The result, uncanny deficits. The beast nature, the ripped souls and then invade ya. Since the beginning of time, I've been major. I fought demons, nowadays I make creaming like Keenan. The leaf centuries steaming. I mean it, the break hay makes the viculars and metacarpus. I extract black vertebrae and burn your carcass. Endoparasital spittle turns to brittle, little sick. And my whole clique, I have acquittals when into your psyche, it might be enticed to ice. Niggas don't like it. Slightly on the course, the force accelerates and elevates to the whole world obliterates. Until that time, I resign into the chamber, release anger on the populace to hang you. I'm dropping this to bang you, produce holes in your hollow husk with just a bust. You be tomorrow's dust. I trick parasite warm wave to seek out newborn specimens of hot honeys to freak out and eat out. Yeah, right, that gas administered. Your minister can't protect you from the sinister cerebral, artificial, arts of war get you like a whore. Ritual parts of your tissue break down to the alpha and omega, straight down through the mouth of your crew of fakers. Your respiratory tract snaps back like some black gas. Lungs fill up as I kill up your whack acts, and all ill acts get shellacked and tarnished. The carnage leaves my blood-stained shells tarnished. of nature. Sanity phaser, razor, blade that slater. Major amount profound effacer, eraser. Schwarzenegger, Comega, leather feather. Catcher, lockdown, mounts and stretcher. Slash, black mass showing the people. Big type freaker, late night creeper, Eureka. See your face, I T ya. Carrera, Herrera, Ice, DK, NY. Decayed in my stash out, slash bounce till I crash out. Wall to wall, polyurethane, acetate, probably more insane. Decapitate, I watch the blood coagulate. The matter breaks down, a slow process. You go topless, mental rehabilitation shows me no process. I get ill on the Vic Terror shit. Illiterate, never conceal a clip. Now gorilla tricks to seal your lips. Sessions of harshness and torture. Misery style, splitting my enemies foul. Letting your energies power, wetting with Hennessy now. I'm bent up, chemically laced up, straight up in the face nut. Connect spray nuts, copycat stalker. Break off arms and bomb, calm trauma, J Dama. Say mamas with the gray llama. I'm sick. These seas of hate get iller. No love above, below. For blood of thug killer. Please, you can't stop. What can't be stopped. Lyrically deranged, but strange, so niggas get dropped. Refine the question until a dime lets me in. Your breath be in my hands. You test me in the jam. I'm deadly and cold face like Austria. Black blood sip on my thoughts be a force. And force me to talk. The gory remain. The court see the pain like smashed glasses. My map slashes, trash asses, massive flame for fast ashes. The slasher, dash it. Here comes the sirens and high beams. My lean cadaver sheens like afros with a cracked nose and spleen. Seem like dreams untouched. Green on the body checkpoints throughout the city. Cops holding shotties, waiting, debating, saying I work for Satan. True lies, who dies? Pride like odds died with blue lie. You knew I was about to snap. You didn't act. Now tracks on my maximum carnage, alarming, making you real back. Attack women like a monster, no armor protects neck to sector. Real extra blessed still for honor. Unabomber, pursuing drama. Worldwide with girls tied up. Emergency light up. Two in Nevada, few in the gotta emergency. Cops, they got a lot of words for me. I'm certain 3 a night. Genius like currency. Swerves and murder sprees. The nerves of these, they put the word on me purposely. And now I bet you heard of me. Worse than purgatory. Yeah, word to me. I go sick. These seeds of hate get iller. No love above, below for blood of thug killer. Please, you can't stop. What can't be stopped. Lyrically deranged but strange, so niggas get dropped. I go sick. These seeds of hate get iller. No love above, below for blood of thug killer. Please, you can't stop. What can't be stopped. Lyrically deranged but strange, so niggas get dropped. It's madness. Somebody help me. I can't stop it. Full of chocolate tie. Victims locking lies in my pocket. I design your death to look atrocious. Every minute, details and focus. Leave my calling card a pink crocus. The same night my man jammed in Commando Matrix. Say this philanthropist and list of Chris Famo DeSanto runs through my veins to soothe my pain. I had this super name after I had this fucking trooper slain. He got me close for comfort. My work is sacred. A 9 to banquet. 2 days later, found him kinda naked. I'm on the hatred, confused, rationale, dual foul, schizophrenic that gets demented in the true style. Immersed, perverse. My birth was my first curse. At worst, I got the verse and buried the nurse under a ton of dirt. I lurk around town towards the sound of techno. The dreadnoughts, the catch holes in their best clothes. The expo, the stress grows. I let the legs glow, they let the legs show. The sweet mama negro, finest pelegro, I dead slow. The neck goes flaccid, body colder than plastic. Pull out the plastic facet, cadaver broke it down with acid. Tragic anonymous promises to put a stop to this. You get crushed by the hands of the non-kids. I grow sick, these seeds of hate get iller. No love above, below for blood the thug killer. Please, you can't stop, what can't be stopped. Lyrically deranged but strange, so niggas get dropped. I grow sick, these seeds of hate get iller. No love above, below for blood the thug killer. Please, you can't stop, what can't be stopped. Lyrically deranged but strange, so niggas get dropped. That's how we do it. Yeah, that's how we do it. All done. Yeah. Yo, Godfather Don, niggas be taping your freestyles, buying your production word like them crystals from since 1990, yo. Now niggas be trying to rap hard over them like supermarket ambient music, man. Fuck that. Yo. The ill and tumor, doomer, Rand's mind is Zuma. Soon to flare, my mind's in tuna. Boom, somewhere behind the moon, my tunes evaporate like concentrated solar. Rhymes inflated, holders of heat, sleep, mystique of a boa, throw the venom. Shot hot like Simmon when I'm in friend denim. Blue steels in them, send them straight to hell, Brennan. Women a lot like prisoners, real parishioners. Say no submission to bitches, snitches, and listeners. Missions to separate limbs is crucial. Not what you used to. 2 tools used to bruise you. It's the true school literal. It's the physical damage, a lyrical ravager, savager, then armed managers and Avister. Math surpasses the Johnny come lately. Know why they hate me? They can't equate the apparatus or the status, baby. Intent lethal, eat through like ruminism. I tune your vision while you misassumes position. My fist balloons your prism, mad glass and shatter. IGO's Panthane, insane, ill past my matter. The gat attracts the devil when it's rebels to my level. Rat attack as the metal settles inside your fucking kettle. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. It's persecution, the words I'm using. Got it in for foes, this here is dope. That's why my peers scope like the Interpol. Devastator, mass destruction. Drugs for fast bucks in. Your ass is bugging, there's nothing to get the cash from rushing. State officials make the pistol, break the gristle. I get raw for my encore. Score straight through tissue. Your fate to miss you. For real, it's ill like a cardiac arrest. Test to spark me at your best. You're just a party act. Your text bitching. Switching my techniques to ditching. Sick fishing. Spitting your best beats to diss them. You can't fuck with the father. Don't even bother. Allah's devil carver. Toughest tartar. Write like several authors. And every chapter captures deadly rapture. Holocaust after. I showed the force to bury masters. These hands will maim ya. Mysterious of Transylvania. Tame a dime. Retain the mind and don't resort to anger. The change of my thoughts are hanging like so many niggas in the system. A brother trying to get his cash on and still you diss him. Try to quote you choke like emphysema. Misdemeanors with Buenasemas. Banging like Selena and Beamers. Pushing weight, stake the spade of green trucker. Spleen toucher. Rougher than the touch of green rubber. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. Next stage is even iller than the first. Immersed cadavers, splatter as daggers. Hit your hearse, my curse bring winds of roar. Hymns of war, limbs are tore off the body with shoddy sloppy. I send your pores. Copycats die like Peter Cushing. Pushing off the coffin. In the eyes, you can see the cushion. You get gutted like Havanas with banana clips. It's the amorous click. A fan of sick damages. Hammer hits, connect the bludgeon. Next to flooding, text to plugging. You're sucking gasoline inside my oven. It's sealed. The covenant spills blood. Like intravenous apparatus. Busting your femurs, half the package. The madness grows like bacteria. Smite axes, wearier. Strike back with Ivia. Exterior. Streptococcus. Next to pop quick. You best to stop it or you gonna need a vest to fucking block this. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. Sleep is the cousin of death. I never sleep. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, we represent this shit. BK, falling out of Fort in New York. Word up, brothers be fighting mad styles. You know what I'm saying? But it's about to change. All this elevation, brothers think they got lyrical butters.
It's about Truth or Cop.
I haven't heard the terms. I've been listening off and on and got distracted. Now I'm here. What's up?
Right.
What is it?
Okay. Landry Pro technology, AI, and TML anti.
We can make it more specific if you just want to do AI.
Yeah,
so
you
it's
can
not
make
all
it
technology.
more specific.
Are we
going
to follow the code of like no name calling or whatever? Are we going to try and do that?
I won't call
I'm not. Flow State's going to be moderating. I just want. Wait. I just want Flow State to acknowledge when I pause or you know for the timer.
The boss for sure.
Okay, I have a couple of questions. We could either say, is AI inherently dangerous? And what are the potential risks of super intelligence?
Did you use AI to find this idea?
Yeah, I Googled it. So these are
there we go.
Questions that y'all said we could
Let's just do this. Is AI a benefit or a harm to humanity?
That's what my thing was. The net positive or net negative?
All right. So I think that sounds good.
Okay.
TML, do you agree with those with the theme?
Sure.
All right.
You're not okay.
So let's see.
I'm gonna be pretty hands off. Of course, OGW is in charge. I don't care if you call names. Just try to not have audio trash. And
Don't hurt my ears with names
TML.
on,
We'll
please.
start with you, TML, and we'll give you.
Moderate too.
Cynthia's here. We can't be. There's ladies around. Okay.
Let's have him on as co-moderator. I think that's good. A good idea.
All right, let's do it.
Who's the co-moderator?
No, there's no. I'm not co-moderating.
Yeah, me and Dusty over here.
Yeah,
he's playing coy with me.
Co-moderating.
He's playing coy with me.
No, No, I'm not co-moderating. He can moderate if he.
No. I appointed Flow State. Nobody else is deciding who's going to moderate here, and that's how it's going to be. So, for right now, we're trying to all work together here. So, can we actually have the debate? So, not Flow State. Machine Lies, you're going to have your 2-minute opening statement, and then Landry will have his 2-minute opening statement, and then debate will begin. All right. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
TML, go.
Okay, so I think that AI is harmful to humanity for 3 main reasons I guess I'll put forward, right? One is the one I mentioned in the debate that you just saw, is that we can't control the speed and pace of innovation, and then there's also accidental forms of invention, right? So because of the exponential increase in technology, right, it's conceivable, and many of the top AI researchers, right, such as Marvin Minsky and Ray Kurzweil, right, they've actually stated that we may actually lose control of this technology, right? So they've actually stated that as a potential harm, right, on the con side of the thing that they're promoting, right? Secondly, right, there's an idea that it would grow the size of government, right? You can't control AI inventions, right? So you would need a regulatory agency in order to manage them. This would greatly increase the already existing size of government. It would be just like a nuclear, regulatory agency, right? That would actually control AI systems as well, right? Thirdly, right, there's all sorts of cases, right, that AI has led to psychosis, mental health. People have talked to it, right? They've said it's God. Certain of those people have contracted mental illness. They've even taken their own lives. Some of these people are little children, right? So I think that shows a very obvious harm to society. It's a psychological harm, right? And people interacting with these tools and then seeing that it may potentially harm them and potentially affect their psyche in what they consider to be real or fake, right? So there's a potential harm of AI hoaxes. Right, so there's 3 disturbing aspects of AI that I think are notable. So yeah, I think that's a pretty good opening statement. I mentioned 3 points. I think they're pretty conclusive.
All right. So Landry,
you.
Sure. Yeah. So thank you for letting this be possible, OTW and Flow State. I'm going to come into this from the perspective of letting you all know how I came into this space. Right, I was very much anti-AI. I was very paranoid about it, very worried about what it was going to do. But then as I began to kind of look at the mainstream and see what was being presented, I realized very quickly that this is not the normal situation that we find ourselves in, where I believe that a lot of people in the conspiracy space are aligning with the mainstream and saying, oh, this is bad, this is dangerous, because when the mainstream narrative being pushed is that, something is harmful and dangerous, then what we can usually predict is that they're going to try to restrict us from that technology, which is going to be interesting to see how that happens. But as far as the positives that this offers, this is a creative powerhouse for people who maybe don't have the skill or the talent to make things happen, but it's given way to a brand new field that's only going to continue to improve as long as they let it, to make people be able to act out their most creative desires and turn things into reality that they could not do before. Is this all real in the physical world? No, it's not. Does it separate us from our real worlds that we live in? It certainly does. Is it any different than the internet was? I think it's definitely different, because there's a lot of different use cases for it. AI is going to be able to make people like me who have serious health issues much more easily able to fix their health problems, because the doctors in this country have given us nothing for I don't even know how many years. And we can all agree on that when we get sick, we're shit out of luck, because we go in and we look for help. We're basically begging on our hands and knees, and they charge us out the ass for what? For a pill? For this? It's almost impossible to get the kind of information that you need from the professionals that have been in charge of giving it to us. So that's my biggest argument for the pro. As far as the other things, they're going to say, yeah, it's going to help us fight climate change, and that's sort of where I get into the haziness of whether or not I can agree with them. But I know there's negatives to it, but I think it's going to be very clear how it's going to positively affect us in the long run, because it's going to connect us to the truth that we need to find.
All right. Thank you very much, Landry. So that concludes their opening statements. I'm going to hand it over to Flow State. May the debate begin.
Oh, boy. What a terrible opener. What a terrible opener. I don't think we can proceed. I don't think we can proceed. Yeah.
So also editing, like when we want to get into editing our books that we write, because some of us write books or claim that we write books. I believe it's going to be a huge tool for that to make us sound more coherent. Would you not agree, Timo?
I think he fell over.
I mean, the creative benefits is all you're pointing out.
What'd you just do? Take a hit? No, that's not all I pointed out. I pointed out that it's going to give us access to
You pointed out one
information.
solid benefit, only one pro that you pointed out.
No, I also pointed out how it can get us to healthcare.
It personally gives you creative benefits, but that's not true for a lot of people.
Creative freedom. It's lowered the barrier of entry to. Sure, it does psychosis, but dude, I mean, the internet's giving people psychosis. Doctors have led to people, dying because they can't receive care.
So how does it help with health?
How does what? AI help with health?
How does AI help with health? Because it benefited you personally with health.
Of course, dude. You can find information that used to be gatekept behind paywalls of doctors. Now it's just what, $15 a month to get information about nutrition. What do you call them? The naturopaths. The naturopath doctors would charge you $300 a session to get access to.
Yeah. What about
all of the things that make you right? Because it's your second self. It's your digital twin.
What about the hundreds of people that have been given fake AI advice through AI hallucinations and fake information that AI hallucinates?
What do you mean? Which information was fake? About
you don't know about AI hallucinations?
I know about AI hallucinations, dude. You mean the stuff where they say that it's God? And,
so not all the information that the AI produces is factual. That could be potentially very harmful for people who want to seek medical advice from such a device, wouldn't it?
That's user error.
Oh,
that's where we got to know that it's not a perfect technology.
Well, that's the user's fault. That's the user's fault. User error. That's the user's fault that they.
So what do you argue
that they use AI to accidentally poison themselves, or hold on. Or it convinced the kid to commit self-harm.
So let's
right?
talk about this, right?
That's the user's harm. That's the user's error.
Be specific,
that's
right?
the user's error.
Now you're repeating yourself.
What an anti-human statement. What an anti-human statement.
Let's be specific.
It's anti-human.
So if
it's
you're
anti-fucking human.
Can we agree to some moderation here as far as the repetition goes?
Sure,
Well, I would say based on this, because AI is helpful.
You're not debating.
I gotta.
That's the point. I just think it's anti-human. I just think it's anti-human to point out user error. Now go ahead, Landry. You can respond, please.
Okay. So we can cling to that as far as much as you want. But what I want to point out here, you said that there was harm done to people, right? What was the harm done and why did it happen? I want to get into the specifics, right?
I just pointed out several cases.
I know, but I'm asking you to go back to that because you tried to rush through them, right? So somebody hurt themselves because of what? You said they poisoned themselves. When did that happen and what was the specific scenario?
No, I did not mention that. The specific case I mentioned, see, you're getting things confused. The specific case I mentioned is a kid. No, I said in regard to AI hallucinations. You're conflating two different points. Right, you need to listen carefully, right?
I'm listening.
Okay.
He's asking for clarification.
Yes. The point I'm making about AI hallucinations, right, and about false information, right, that goes along with the medical thing. The second statement I'm making is about AI psychosis and about how it has not improved people's health, right? Clearly, there's those cases, right? So one of those cases, a kid engaged in self-harm, right?
So what was the poison statement?
I just explained it to you.
Where is the poison? What was so I don't understand the specifics. I'm telling you that
AI hallucinations produce false information. They can produce false medical information.
Okay, so that's probably the case with. I think it's pretty quickly becoming a better source for this information. Where's anyone sitting here saying this about Google searches?
You're not dealing with the cases, Landry. What about the cases where it produces false
I'm telling you,
information
net positive, right? Hundreds, maybe no, not hundreds, thousands. Tens of thousands positive cases of people being able to go to a machine instead of a doctor to save their own health, myself included.
Look,
you're talking about
the proposal I agreed to, though. I didn't agree. Is AI a net benefit to
That's
society?
exactly what we agreed to.
No. Is AI?
That was what we agreed to.
That was the prompt.
No, is AI? Yeah, I kind of fucked that up because that essentially was the prompt. But my point stand despite the prompt. That's how bad he's doing at arguing, right? Because if he wanted to argue that it was a net benefit, he would not do so by equating personal benefits, right, to society scale benefits, right? And I think a good way of asking is it a net benefit would be to ask if it's a good for society, right? But yeah, anyways. I wanted to play a little bit of that interaction, right? You get the record, right? Because OTW will put that behind the paywall, right? So. But yeah, let me play this for you guys. But yeah, have a blessed day, guys. I gotta go run to the store, go get a coffee and do a bunch of stuff. Thank you, guys. We'll be back on Saturday.
Self-organized metaphysics, cosmology, light synthesizer, melanated technology. The Bible. The Bible. The Bible. The Bible.